Well, last time we all went shopping. Or I should say some of us went shopping. Others learned how to pilot a boat.
Mm-hmm. So I was
Also,
just really concerned.
Was fashion show last time or the time before?
Yes, it was last time.
Last time, yep.
So we had a fashion show. Finally,
Yeah.
we had pants, and we did arguably well.
Yeah. No one fell off the stage at all. Not
Thanks
even
to
one
the
person.
assistance of a bird who made himself a runway fan and a bunch of spells, including a fog cloud that was like, smoke effects.
Mm-hmm.
Yep,
And all sorts of other things. And one very leggy Goliath girl
Mm-hmm.
who I will play. I'm James. I play Galatea.
Hi, James. Who was super nervous to be on a boat.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, can't feel the ground. Not good. Not a fan. I mean, yeah, because she basically has like a tremor sense 10 feet around her, so she's just like, "Ooh, this sucks."
Got an idea. Just need a water breathing potion and a really long rope. And you can be our anchor. And you could be on the ocean floor, right?
Still touching ground, technically.
Yes.
Yeah, no, that's probably amenable. How long does water breathing last?
Though?
We're gonna have to find out. Okay.
I think it's like a day, 8 hours, something like
Yeah,
that.
you know, it's like,
Just try.
yeah. Just pull on the rope.
You have the cape.
Oh, that's right.
Manta ray
I
cloak.
do! I can breathe underwater! Hell yeah, I dive into the water. Fuck this. Swoosh!
No, I need your help rowing the boat.
Yeah.
I just grab under it and I start pedaling my feet really hard. It's like one of those goofy sitcoms where there's the superhero person and they do the time lapse where it just goes across the screen.
Yeah. And if we need to, you can Flintstone the boat onto the shore. Because you can probably lift it eventually.
Oh yeah, no. Gosh,
You're a
boats can't
giant,
weigh
right?
much more than 2 tons, right?
Yeah.
But
We're definitely
ours-
gonna have to figure that out.
But does ours.
Also, the drag weight's much better than the lift weight. I think it doubles again.
You know, I know you're already ready for it, but this is just a PSA to other DMs. You're gonna have to figure out how much a boat weighs. Like at some point, just know it. Yeah, exactly.
I'm gonna
I knew
tell
you
you
knew.
right now, everything in this world after I'm already able to, everything in this world, I'm gonna be like, how much does that weigh? The bigger, the more I'm curious.
Yeah. Some people have bards in the party who go like, objectively, how hot is she? But we have the person in the party that's like, how much does it weigh? Because I'm gonna lift it.
That house, that yurt, objectively, how heavy?
Yeah.
Don't tell her.
Price is Right rules.
I think it was 2 tons, right? 4,000 pounds.
Yeah, it's roughly 2 tons if I am both enlarged and also in my giantized state.
Enough to break the ice.
Otherwise, I can only lift 1 ton.
Yeah.
Pleb.
Oh,
Gabby.
imagine.
Week pull day.
Just imagine.
I have a funny D&D non sequitur. We were talking about magic. I watched part of a video yesterday where it was like stupid D&D items that the players still found a way to monkey wrench. And one of them was a magic wand that could create a celestial version of any animal in the local biome. And the players literally only ever made fish. The DM was, no, they were celestial, so they didn't have they weren't tangible. But the DM was like, I looked at the character sheet. They all had fish gun written on it. They used fish to set off traps. They used fish to distract guards, to slow people down.
Oh, I love that.
It's a multitasker.
To knock people out with
honestly,
their own
that's-
fish.
That's good use.
Yeah. He kept being like, you could turn it into like a bear or like a bird. And they were like, nah, fish.
Nah, fish.
Tell me what that fish do, though.
It's the fish gun.
Yeah. Is Is it like the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man? You just think of a thing that's not useful. I'm sorry, I had to continue.
What? I can hear you.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Uh-oh.
Well, when would that message come up?
Oh yeah.
Nope,
Sure.
don't hear you. All right, everybody reset.
Reset. Do it again.
How long has chat not been able to hear you since the beginning, or? Jeez.
How about now? How about now? I hate this program.
Oh, I hear you.
Oh, I can hear you now.
Yep, I
They
heard
hear
you
your
say I hate this
rage.
program.
That's the way it's gonna have to work.
That's okay. Most of us were just rambling non sequitur wise anyway.
Yeah.
Could you please cry into this goblet?
Oh, it's been reversed.
You can mix it up with my smoothie.
Yeah, just get it into the straw.
Got good
Well,
aim.
Also, now I want a smoothie. God
I'm gonna
damn it.
blame Windows Update.
Yeah.
That happened recently,
That seems fair.
and it probably made OBS not recognize my microphone anymore, even though it's definitely the default, and it was set to default. So hi, what's up, internet? I'm not gonna make us restart. I didn't
We're
say
plus one shot. Twitter.
Twitter.
It just becomes less and less
Leather
intelligible.
jackets.
Yeah. I didn't
Hi.
say that much important other than hello. So
Hi, One Shot. We're Twitter.
I wish we were Twitter. We'd be rich.
Oh yeah.
We got a boat.
Yep.
But at what cost?
But at what cost? Yeah.
If we were Twitter, you know what I would do? I would bring Vine back.
Okay.
Hey, you know what? Good call, actually. Vine was great, and I don't like TikTok.
Yeah.
It's gross.
It's not my cup of tea.
Talk.
Tink tonk.
Wink wonk.
TikTok.
New
What are we
podcast
doing?
idea. New podcast. Twink talk.
No,
Wink talk.
I don't want to be on a podcast with Vash.
No,
Yeah,
we just get Billy. Yeah.
Please, no. Well, then
Doesn't matter what he-
maybe...
Doesn't matter what he likes. It's just what it is.
Gosh, we're recording. We should stop. Bottle episode done.
Yeah,
We're on a
we're
boat.
on a boat.
And yeah,
It can be.
Yes. I did steal that.
Who
as
can
well.
sew?
I am gonna say it's a Pashmina Afghan, regardless. Even though Pashmir is probably not a place.
I mean, it can be. Let's just
In
say
our
it is.
imagination.
Yeah, it's a you know, a farmer is a hamlet somewhere. Hamlet.
Michelle, have we derailed it enough? Are you ready to go? Okay. On a boat going to an island or something? Yeah.
Yeah, we were.
We needed to
preparing
be able to
for
go
a-
underwater, something like that.
I'm concerned.
Guys, let's just go back shopping.
Yeah, totally.
More shopping.
Oh,
I'm
it
just-
went out?
No, I'm just hitting the wrong button.
Okay. Okay.
Wow.
My computer.
Okay.
I'm just gonna let everybody in. My computer fought me today before we started. It fighted me. It wouldn't. OBS wouldn't pick up the videos correctly. It was like, here's everybody's face, but you're all frozen in time, and I had to frick with that to get it to work. And then my headphones went out. They just wouldn't work. So I restarted a bunch of stuff, and it still wasn't working. And then, like, a minute after I restarted everything, they just started working on their own again. And I'm like, okay, fuck me, I guess. And then my microphone didn't work at the beginning of this because probably Windows Update. Who knows? So right now I'm just kind of like, I don't know. You guys do the story. I don't wanna.
Gremlins.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Gremlins.
it was Gremlins.
All right, everybody make an icon character.
I got an idea. Instead of we could do, if we ever have like a critical like hardware or software failure, I want to run an Iron Claw game.
No.
Never.
So you're on a boat. You're on a boat.
Mhm.
How you're on a boat?
See, this is what happened.
You did all your preparations. You probably slept through the night. The next day, all your crew showed up. You have, courtesy of Sadi and Jiro, a navigator who is going to probably be your helmsman also, because you guys weren't really sure about driving, or was it Delilah and Tharos were gonna kind of also be helmsmen?
The
That's
team.
it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, the team, the squad.
The Horn Squad is gonna.
We also, half of us
Yeah.
were very rude to the poor people just trying to get us places, and the other half were not.
Yes, and
I remember that.
you have a snooty carpenter.
Yep.
Who
Mhm.
wants to be paid very, very well, because he
Mhm.
apparently has some sort of super cool powers. And then you have what?
I said, yeah, apparently. You can't
Yeah.
show us.
Supposedly, yeah.
I mean, you can't do it unless you can't fix stuff unless stuff's broken.
I can't do it when you're watching me.
Oh, okay.
I'm only invisible when no one's looking at me.
Exactly.
Mhm.
All right. So Sadi shows up the next day. Jiro shows up a little bit earlier. He's got a box. He is going to be the cook, as you may recall.
Mhm.
Got a box of provisions and sort of makes himself a little cooking area. Starts doing a little practice cooking just to sort of get some good breakfast smells in the air and impress everybody, because he's not good at very many things, but he is good at this.
Heck yeah.
Heck yeah.
Cool.
And shortly after that, Sadi shows up with the rest of the oarsmen / crew that'll help him run the ropes. And he invites them aboard and waits for everybody to come up top, and then introduces them as Vaso, Lena, Tryphon, Loretos, and Castus.
Well, squeeze me.
How dare you?
Nani the fuck?
I need the fuck.
You knew what you did when you made that person's name Castus.
Did I? Anyhow.
Are we going to court now? Go to court over this name?
Does he have bunny ears?
No.
What?
Oh, different
They
guy
just
then.
added
It's
a
fine.
rabbit race.
Yeah, it's fine.
It's fine. Worry about it. Worry about it. Yeah. I should have reminded myself. I believe Vaso and Lena are the ladies, and Tryphon, Laratos, and Castus are the dudes. Vaso is a nymph, a wood nymph. Lena is a human. Tryphon is also a human. Loretos is, let's say, a satyr, and Castus is a human. He's not blonde though. Don't worry.
Oh, a born ass human, huh?
Oh, wow.
Oh wow, called out.
Gee.
Wow, who says that?
At least
That's
I can
so rude.
see over the counter.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. If you make it like that, it's gonna be like that.
Yep. See? There you go.
No one is going to understand these 14 references.
It's fine. It's fine. I got your number. It's all right.
I mean, you started it.
And I intend to finish it.
No, I'm gonna finish it.
Oh,
Why are we like this?
I don't know. All right, so they come aboard, and
Mhm.
Jiro gets permission to sort of show them around so that they're familiar with the ship. Not that they're, too many variations from a normal boat on this particular one. Is everybody awake? Assuming that you slept here?
Yes,
Mhm.
we had a nice, a restful sleep. I'm guessing as the crew is being, being acquainted with the vessel, Mira's gonna be up and also, introducing herself, just being friendly because they're going to be working with this crew. So she's like, "Hi, I'm Mira," and she individually goes and bothers all of these people.
All right.
God bless.
Go ahead.
I say Theros actually goes back into town after he wakes up because while breakfast smells delicious, he needs a vegetarian option.
You don't know what he was making.
It smelled like meat.
He's got to hit up the Starbucks for his, like vegan egg white.
I hate myself already just because you said that.
You started it.
Maybe that's Pollux's.
Big yikes.
Anyway, yep.
I have to
So
go.
yeah,
I'll be right back.
most of the crew seems pretty, nonplussed. They're like, "Oh yeah, hi, this is the job." They're mostly aware of where it's going. So some of them are a little bit more on the rough and tumble looking side. But Vaso in particular is very excited to have somebody who just comes right up and is like, "Hello, how are you doing? Nice to meet you." And she's like, "Oh my gosh, hello, how are you doing? Nice to meet you."
Yay! We're gonna get along
That's good.
swimmingly.
Say
Yeah. And the nanny
Hopefully not
voice.
too much swimmingly.
Oh.
She's very
Leave
intrigued
the boat.
by yes, get off. She's very intrigued by your wings. What are you? Like, what I've never met somebody with wings like this before.
Oh, yeah. I come from a small little tribe, a seaside tribe of winged ones.
Okay, all right. It doesn't really answer her question, so just for a moment she's just kind of like, "Oh, okay, sure, yeah, all right. Oh, well, I have to go help and see what's going on, but it was nice to meet you. I'll see you later. Bye."
Nice to meet you. Yay!
Anybody else have anything they want to do? Do you want to RP getting your egg whites? Like, what do you want to do?
Vegan egg whites.
I mean,
No, like I said, he just went back into town to get like some grilled vegetables or something like that.
yeah.
Also, he doesn't want to take away from the stores of the ship so readily.
I mean, that makes
Well.
sense.
Well, fair enough.
Yeah, it's nothing.
Delicious.
Then when he comes back, he'll see where Dilly is and be like, "Want to go over steering one more time before we get out of here?"
Dilly's gonna nod.
Yeah.
He's like, "What are those words again? Aft or poop deck?" Like,
Every deck is the poop deck if you're desperate enough. But come on.
Not on my ship.
Alexis will talk to the crew just to kind of interrogate them nicely about what they know of sailing so that he can figure out who he needs to ask what.
Okay.
Does he know how to do nice?
Yeah, I mean, he's cordial. It's just
Nice-ish.
forceful,
Forced
He's
He's
cordial,
just
but
awkward about it.
expectant.
Yeah, it's, he doesn't give him an option not to answer.
Oh, all right.
Yeah.
That got a lot darker suddenly.
No, I mean, in tone,
Mm-hmm.
It's very,
You tell me this.
yeah, you tell me this.
How does this work?
Yeah, basically.
When everybody's on board, I would prefer to sort of try and gather the whole crew onto the first deck of the ship, and I'd probably do like a speech or something.
Okay.
I'm not 100% sure what I would say. So,
Yeah.
like
Prior-
out of character, I'm not 100% sure what I'm going to say, but
Mhm.
hopefully my persuasion or my charisma will carry me through.
Before that,
In character, it's totally inspirational, and you guys should
Yeah.
totally believe everything I say.
before that.
Uh,
Is there anybody in particular you want to seek out? Like maybe the person they've got for the navigator, or do you want the carpenter or Charles?
Speaking to me, no, I'm just going through the new crew, the people who came in just to ask what they do, basically.
Okay.
Just for his own knowledge, so he can harass them.
Right. For the most part, they're just kind of like, I mean, we're here to help get the ship going. I'm pretty good with ropes. Sometimes I'll be lookout in the crow's nest, and right now we're talking to Trifon. He seems, aside from Vaso, he seems the most like willing to talk. Everybody else is kind of like, fuck off, I'm doing work right now.
Yeah.
But yeah, he explains that the 5 of them that came aboard are mostly the ones going to be doing the more back-breaking stuff, oars and sails and anything else that might come in between.
Cool. Yeah, he's just trying to categorize the knowledge. That's it.
All right, Mr.
Oh, Captain, my captain.
Yes, Mr. Speechman.
No.
Okay. So again, Nerus better speaker than I am, so please forgive all the pauses and type of things. But
Just don't pause.
yeah. Okay. So once everyone's on the main deck, he'll stand up on the upper area where the wheel is, sort of have like a raised. Actually, maybe not. That might look weird. He'll just be up on like the second step or something, so he just has a little bit of a height advantage. And just says, "I want to thank everybody for coming out today and taking this job, willing to work with us and help us on our voyage. We are doing." No, that's not what he's gonna say. He's like, "We're on an errand for one of the Olympians, and we should be well protected because we are doing it for them. We aren't we don't know exact. No, I'm not gonna say that either. It's gonna be like, we don't know where we're going, but that's not a good thing to say. So
We don't know what we're doing.
Not
Wait,
very
shouldn't say that either.
yeah. The journey ahead of us will be a little bit difficult, but again, we have the Olympians' blessings, so we should be safe. Due to weather and the land masses that we have to traverse around, not sure how long this is going to take, but we have enough supplies to last us twice as long as we expect it to be, just in case. So we've already dealt with those kind of contingencies, and I have the utmost confidence in you. Diro and Sadi, I think, have picked an amazing crew. They've talked to us about who they were picking, so I don't have any worry of what you guys are capable of doing. And as such,
Also cuts in. Oh my god, that's so nice.
and as such, I think this will be an amazing and adventurous voyage. So again, I want to thank you all for being here.
Oh, we got a visitor.
And she claps. She's like, yay! Thank you, yay! And the rest of them are like, cool? Yeah, sure, yeah. All right, cool. Did you want to like try and inspire with that, or how would you? What's your goal with that speech? Just to make them not hate you?
Not so much, just sort of like, I don't know, boost morale maybe.
Okay.
Like a team building.
Yeah, sort of
It's
team
like
building,
we're on
like,
the same side. Let's get this done.
Okay.
Yeah, like I don't expect any like +1s to their effects,
Yeah.
or just.
Would you
anything.
like
I mean, that would be cool.
to roll me a performance check?
Sure, just normal performance.
Yeah. Wow, you have +5.
16.
Yeah. Charisma.
All right, well,
Michelle, minimize OBS.
okay, I can't.
Oh. Well, it did lock up on stream.
Sure did. All right.
There we go.
That was just me tabbing over to Foundry. I don't know. Windows. It's locked up again. Cool.
It is just really mad.
Yeah, it's super manky.
The sound is there though.
That's cool.
Well, looks like we got some of the
It's
video
better
back.
now.
Yeah.
And it's gone again.
Yeah, it's just the alt tab.
Okay. I can't look at Foundry today, apparently.
Yeah. That's I mean that might work. But we could pause, try and maybe relaunch administrator or something, who knows. Sometimes that does it. Like maybe it's just losing focus when your machine switches to Chrome or whatever.
Let's just hobble for now and see how it goes.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Sure.
Anyway, that's a pretty good roll. So you see a couple of these kind of grumpy looking dudes go, yeah, all right, okay, cool. Sounds kind of promising. Like, you know, protection to God sounds good. Cool. Yeah.
Very cool.
Yeah. You don't know necessarily what that's done for them, but, you know, other than maybe a couple extra claps, other than Vassar, who's totally into it.
Yeah, I mean, Alexis is totally into it.
Yeah. Yeah, do you feel inspired?
Oh yeah, I mean that's exactly why he's here. That's why I'm here.
Very cool.
I'm here because I'm so fucking inspired.
Yeah.
All right.
Just as another quick question, how many people total are on the? Did he bring in for crew? 8 more?
5 extras, so yeah, 8 total. Him and his brother, the carpenter, and then the 5 people he just brought in.
Yeah.
And the navigator.
Oh, and the navigator, so 9 total.
The 6 of you, Zephys, Pelopitis is technically still here, and Pico.
Yeah.
La 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 la.
So however many that is, addition is hard.
We've got a squad.
That's a lot. We got a lot.
All right, so you got
Mhm.
your crew, you got your supplies. What you want to do? You got your speech.
I was just making sure I knew how much it was going to cost me. So.
Oh yeah. Balance the budget.
We can only have this trip for 6 days, and then I run out of money. Excuse me, what?
But on the plus side, all the money's back at the shore. So if you want to get paid, you got to get us home.
Yeah. That's how we became pirates. Gotta pay for the crew somehow. It's the only way to make money out here.
Yeah, that's all I had in mind for the start.
Delilah and Theros, I guess, are doing their last lessons in steering.
Mm-hmm.
Galatea is carving some stuff that's glowy onto 2 of the objects in her possession.
Yeah.
Okay.
As you do.
Like you do.
Yeah. Normal.
Do you guys wanna...
Completely normal, like, you know, magical fighter bullshit.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. Did you guys want to actually do that steering
Lesson.
RP thing, or you guys ready to go?
Ready to go.
Let's go.
Ah,
I mean, it's pretty much just making sure she can like turn it properly and knows port and starboard.
All right.
Or starboard and larboard, you know, as you do.
No.
Starboard and larboard, James. Larboard.
Oh my
Should be
god.
port and rort.
Larboard.
Lort.
Lort, Lort, Bedort.
Right.
Oh my
and
God.
left.
Yeah.
Lord and left.
Exactly.
Anyhow, the navigator has busted out their tools below decks and is sort of charting out a theoretical course. This person appears to have a at least somewhat decent map. And once that is done, they come up to bother whoever it is that they are pointed out are the helmsmen. You guys know who those are.
Mm-hmm.
How are we handling this? They described it sort of in an odd manner. You're doing this. I'm doing this. What's the deal?
That's the navigator talking.
Yes.
Mm.
The two are our two helmsmen.
Yeah, just point us in a direction.
Good enough. That'll work. Okay.
Dilly's ready to turn. She's remembering which direction.
Can't talk. I have to remember which direction is which.
Theros takes a little piece of charcoal and writes on the back of each of Dilly's hands. P on her left hand for left, and an S on her right hand.
Yes.
For right.
Excellent.
Just remember, P is for left, S is for right.
Yeah, it's pretty much what he does. Like on the back of her left hand is a P. The back of her right hand is an S.
Oh shit! Now I'm confused in real life.
Yeah.
The way I remember
Port.
it is,
Port and starboard.
yeah. So port has 4 letters, and
So
so
Left has 4 letters. Okay.
Ah, that's good.
And-
Thanks.
starboard has an odd number, and well, actually that's just for numbering systems on ships. Never mind.
It's just the other side.
Yeah.
If
There we
you
go.
remember one, you got the other.
Yep.
Yeah.
Port is left.
It was a 50-50 and now it's 100.
There
Yeah.
we go.
There you go.
All right. So he goes over the charts that he's mapped out with you guys up until the point where you reach the islands that were mentioned. You guys get the name of the islands, right?
The archipelago or something. Apostolios.
Yeah.
It's like a
Apostolos.
mangrove.
Yeah.
Apostolos.
Apostolos.
Something like that. I can't look. I can't look
Yeah, I
at the
know. You
program.
can't go back and forth.
Ah,
Yeah. I had to get to my notes.
I have it written down.
But Philip, you had it.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. So up until about that point, he's like, we're going approximately, and he sort of points off this direction.
Northwest.
Yes, northwest. A little bit more west than north. Well, yes. We'll go that way. And when we pass about, I think about two or 3 days time, we'll need to start looking for the islands. They aren't exactly stable. So we'll see. We'll see when we get closer. And he just kind of looks nervously at the two of you. You do know how to do this, right?
Yeah,
Doesn't-
enough.
So you've seen enough?
Totally.
Okay.
I
we
mean,
have a compass, right?
Dilly looks in all honesty, and she goes, "I'm not sure, but I'm a quick learner." Just-
All right. You do have the orb that you bought. I don't know who has it right now.
I think I had it in my inventory, but I will hand it over to either one of you
Mm.
for holding on. So it's basically a compass.
All right, definitely give it to the one that does not have to have the hands on the wheel. Also, Dilly would probably just get really distracted by it.
And when I spin around in this direction, what does it say?
Yeah. Or she'd just be wanting to try to make it straighten out, and she'd just be keeping, like, God dang it. She would not get the concept, really.
So with that orb, and between the two of you and the navigator coming up every now and then to check on you, you're pretty sure you're going in the right direction. Who? And anything else anybody wants to do while we're setting underway? Anything like as you guys are leaving this beach port any last things you want to do?
No.
Yes, I do. There's one other thing.
Uh-huh.
Mhm.
I'm gonna roll. It's gonna be intelligence
Uh-huh.
because I'm not sure what it is,
Uh-huh.
but there is something that I want to do.
Okay.
It's a 16.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. You go up to the nearest crew member. You're like, did we pull up the anchor? And he looks
Okay.
at you like, yeah. Of
Okay.
of course.
Okay. Just wanted to make sure. Something, came to my mind. I just wanted to make sure.
Was
That's
that did we leave the oven on check?
Yeah.
Just wanted to see how involved you guys wanted to be in, helping with the ship and stuff.
Well, I mean, of course, Alexos is just watching. Like, he was just going to be watching us take off and understanding how that works.
Mhm.
So nothing in particular. He's got nothing to do. He's ready to go.
Now you've hired what is theoretically at least a halfway capable crew.
That's
so
why he
they-
said watching.
yes.
He's going to watch. Yeah.
They remembered to pull up the anchor.
Yeah.
They remembered to sort of, put down the sails
Oh, I
at
see.
an appropriate time.
Okay.
Did I make you nervous, Philip?
Yeah. You're
Yeah,
bringing
you're
up,
making it sound like the ship's gonna explode because we forgot something. Is there
like you're just like, okay, and you've set sail. By the way, you've left. Is Pico there? Is the bottle with us?
I
Like,
think
you're giving us a
Theros-
complex.
I think Theros
Yeah, I don't
was it.
think. Yeah, I don't think Pico goes very far from Theros because he
Listen.
holds on to the bottle.
Yeah.
To be fair, Theros didn't say he got back on the ship after breakfast, but we can assume
I
that
did.
he did.
I did because I was helping Dilly with the.
That's right. That's right.
Yeah.
No,
I'll try
I
to put
wasn't.
this on me.
I wasn't gonna throw anything like that at you this time. But I guess after the blacksmith incident, you're like, "What do you mean? What are you talking about? What do you mean?"
What do we do?
What do you want us to do? What do we need to do?
Tell us what you want.
Okay, so you take off from the beach. There are some people left over from the festival on the beach, just waving, still kind of like day drunk, like have fun, bon voyage. We don't know French, but bon voyage. And your first day is looking pretty good. It's not a strong wind, but a halfway decent breeze, and no terrible weather on the horizon so far.
Smooth sailing, as it
Yes,
were.
You could call it that, yes.
Over calm seas. Maybe.
That's good.
Theoretically. So you make it a few hours out. You can't see land anymore. At least where you came from. There, distantly toward the north, you can still sort of see the land. So, what we are going to do now will be a series of checks. I'm very sorry.
That's fine.
You're gonna make us roll dice in Dungeons
Roll
and
our
Dragons?
doom.
We hate it.
Yeah.
Doom.
Doom.
So,
On an
roll-
unrelated note,
Mhm.
Mhm.
does anyone else have the mod for the loaded dice so that it always rolls high? I couldn't find
Oh,
it.
We're
yeah,
not
no, I'll
supposed to
send you a
talk
link.
about that.
Okay, thank you.
Yes. It doesn't. Rolling high isn't necessarily good.
I guess that's true.
What?
Sometimes it's rolled twice. Oh boy, that's not fun.
All right, so you can still see land up north of you, and yes, you're going to do. Anybody who wants can do a roll. You can, I guess, do round robin or something. So whoever wants to jump in,
What roll?
just roll a 20.
Whatever.
Well, actually, roll a 6. And
I'll
then tell
do it
me what it
first.
says.
I rolled a 2.
Okay. But strong.
Right.
A
Strong, but room for
dose.
improvement.
Like just under average, it's fine.
Yeah.
Mhm.
As you you make your way calmly through through the bay out towards the sea. Sea. Not much happens. See some clouds. One of them looks like a turtle. One of them looks like a bicycle, but you don't know what a bicycle is. Yeah, and you know, nothing really seems to bother you that day. Listen, I'm in love with the idea of inventing dumb shit in this campaign. I don't know.
You're using this campaign to say that you're the inventor of everything. I love it. I invented pants. I invented bikes.
Soon to invent pockets.
Invent the keto diet.
Who hasn't been on a ship before, like ever? Not including the past couple days of you going off and on the ship.
Me, I've never been on a ship.
Okay.
I mean,
I'm sure Dilly has been. Like, she's a traveler.
All right.
I mean,
She's never been anything but a passenger, though. So
I think Mir had to get on a boat to get here, but I don't remember.
Okay. Is anybody's constitution lower than 10?
Let's look.
Me,
No,
no.
definitely not.
Okay. Then
I mean, this is definitely his first time on the boat, though. So,
okay.
But not in the water.
yeah, not in the water,
Yeah,
but
not-
on the surface of it, yes.
Okay. Then Galatea and Alexos, give me some constitution saving throws.
Okay.
Oh no. We'll
nice,
see.
there.
21.
4.
Alexis got 21.
Yeah, Alexis, 21. 21.
It's a save?
Yeah, Constitution saving throw. You got this.
Yeah, 16.
Okay.
Okay.
Nice.
I'm real
Cool.
strong.
Good job.
Strong.
Day passes
Today, at
without
least.
much incident. Around sunset, the crew sort of rock paper scissors to figure out who's gonna keep an eye on things while some people start to get rest, and you smell from below that Jiro is starting to make some dinner.
Ooh, din.
Does that is that good? Does it smell good?
Yeah.
Okay.
From if you partook of his earlier breakfast, you know that even though he seems like kind of an idiot, he's actually pretty good at cooking.
Nice. Good.
Awesome.
Well, time to go get some grub.
Got a good old himbo chef.
Yeah.
Kind of.
Best kind.
Food Wars Water Edition.
I don't know that I like that.
I've actually never seen Food Wars. I just know that the food looks really good.
The back pedal is hilarious on this.
So down below, nearby his little makeshift kitchen, he's also set up sort of like a crate and barrel-esque table. Not like, you know, crate and barrel, but like made of crates and barrels.
Yeah.
Oh. Well, that's
Picking up
less
the
impressive then.
Yeah.
Oh my
It's
god.
not inlaid in bullshitty. It's some boxes. And as people start to come down, he hands you out some food. It's a pretty easy night, and you guys can either RP or we can skip this.
Guys. No, I'm just joking. That's not Mira's voice.
Like what is going on?
What is it with you and the David Moo impressions lately?
That's a secret.
How dare you?
So, Mir is during their little like dinner time, she doesn't seem as like I don't know, animated as she was in the morning, but she's just making sure that everybody's all right. She isn't being as I guess annoying as she normally is, but she's just checking on everybody to make sure that nobody's like getting like ocean sickness or anything like that. You know, she's being nosy if a person is just like, why is the wing lady over here? Like she's just making sure that nobody's like about the bomb.
You find that most of the crew, well, no, all of the crew is totally fine. They are used to this.
What about the party?
I don't know. They'll have to tell you. But
Galatea is pacing nervously above deck.
Oh, Galatea.
Like whenever one side rocks and the other side's up, she's like, "Have you ever seen a parrot? Like, did
I
anybody
have
who's
seen
ever
a
owned
parrot.
I've seen
a,
parrot.
anybody who understands like songbirds or birds like that, they like to be at the highest point on the things that they're around, and so like when the boat tilts this,
Oh, yeah.
Just so I can
Forward
see it
goes
all.
back.
and yeah, so forward and back. Sorry, I took off my push to talk to show, and I realized no one can hear me.
I gotcha.
That's fine.
All right, so Mirror, of course, would be checking on Galatea to see if, like, yai.
What? Oh, no, I'm what? Everything's fine.
Okay.
She immediately it rocks a little, and she walks to the higher part.
She's like, all
Does
right.
she have the hood up?
Yes, she absolutely does. It's like just I'm being ready at any time, in case it sinks.
Oh, right. Yeah, that makes sense. All right, carry on.
Okay.
As the crew comes around, I give a potion of water breathing to the two other people who cannot breathe underwater. Just in case something happens, they fall over, the ship crashes, whatever.
Precaution.
Precautions. I don't know. Rest of the crew can fend for themselves. They're sailors.
Do you drink it or do you like rub it on yourself?
You drink it.
Okay.
No, lie
What
to
does
her.
it taste like?
Yeah.
You rub it,
Yeah.
just
Rub it
all
on the
over
neck
your
area.
face. It's topical.
Get where you need your gills to be.
Get it in the gills.
Yeah.
I mean, it could be.
I don't know what it tastes like. I think it's blue with like a jellyfish bubble in it.
Sounds good to me.
Oh,
So it tastes like stinging.
Stingy. I was like,
you're
it's probably a little
swallowing a
stingy.
jellyfish. This sounds like a terrible
it's
idea.
a bubble that's shaped like a jellyfish.
I see.
Probably still a little stingy though.
Sus.
Could be. I don't know.
Well, if it's a
This is a
jellyfish, then
poison.
maybe it tastes like urine.
Ah,
Not necessarily.
why would you go there?
It's
You gotta
just
get rid of the
Sonic.
sting.
It's Sonic rules. It's a bubble that came up from underwater, but they just caught it in this potion, and then when you drink it, it makes the same noise.
Gulp.
And if you don't drink it for a while, you start to hear din 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 din
You're
din din
using
din
my
din
own
din din.
vocabulary against me, and I don't appreciate it.
Yeah.
All right, who are you gonna
Deal.
check on next?
Let's check on Dilly.
Are you still upstairs with the wheel, or are you come to get some food?
I am still at the wheel because Dilly has no concept of being able to let it go.
Let's say if Dilly wants to go eat, Theros will take over.
Okay. All right. Yes. Because she's like, this is my job.
And no one told me to stop.
Yes. All right. So she will go and join. Yeah.
Okay, so Mira just goes over to Dilly, make sure that she, like had some food and making sure that she's okay. Like you were holding on to that wheel pretty hard there. You doing all right?
Well, she keeps looking at her hands and she's just kind of like, yeah. So
The blood hasn't come back into her knuckles yet. They're still totally white.
yeah. It's like, I'm not used to responsibility like this.
Yeah, I bet. Yeah.
So,
Yeah. And Mira's like, I don't envy you. Like, I have no idea what idiot this is.
yeah.
But she says that softer. She's like, I don't envy you. But that's awesome that you're doing it. So thank you.
Yeah, and you just notice that Tilly, like, kind of touches her flask and then kind of like strokes it a little bit and then leaves it. And then she's kind of touching it again and then she's leaving it. And then she's like, look at her hands. Like she's really trying not to drink right now. So she's stressed.
Oh, Dilly.
Yeah.
I miss you, alcohol.
Yes. She's like, I don't think this will be a good match. So
The
it
cause
usually
of
doesn't
and
matter
solution to.
if she's a little tipsy and like walks into things because she's a pretty tough girl. But she doesn't think the boat should hit anything. So
Right.
Fair.
so. But yeah. So aside from that, she eats her food kind of quickly, and then she's gonna take a nice wandering walk around the whole ship for a few laps before she goes back to relieve Theros, or at least stand by Theros while he's taking a turn. So and kind of she wants to look out at the ocean when she's got the chance. So see if she can spy any animals.
Nice. All right. Now Mira's gonna check on Alexos.
This is like the little part where you have the person, Michelle is the person who you talk to when you're ready to continue, but you're going around to all your party members in the RPG.
That's
Yep.
exactly what I'm doing, and
I love it.
I don't care if you guys think it's annoying because I think it's
I
fun.
like
No, I love it so much now that I've equated it to that.
Now that I've recontextualized it, so it's not annoying. Yeah, I like it. Is that what you just said, James?
Yes.
You know what?
What? I said I like it. Real pleasing some people.
I know, right? Like, why would anyone even bring that up? Anyway, so Alexa. So if everyone's eating, he's going to be down there with them. Eating whatever is not mammal. He's kind of a pescatarian.
There's definitely fish. amongst
That's
the
so
food.
strange
That's
for
fine.
a guy from under the sea.
Exactly, right? It doesn't make any sense, right? He's not chancing anything because he felt a little bit of queasy earlier. Not a lot, just a little bit. So,
Yeah, you got to watch out for seafood.
You guys
yeah, exactly, right.
eventually get Alexos to try steak like in a couple of years, and he's like,
Yeah.
"Why have I not been eating this?"
Right. Exactly. Then he gets a taste
Mammals
for
are
blood,
delicious.
and that's not good.
That's not.
Starts
Theros is
looking
like,
at
he's
That
eating
ain't
what?
it, kid. That ain't it, kid.
Yeah.
I never knew you could eat people.
Yeah. Who knew? Right? Who would even try that? But yeah, so that's what he's doing. He's kind of sitting around the crew, eating with them, just trying to listen to any stories they're talking about, trying to basically, hello, fellow kids. You know what I mean? To pretend to be a sailor. So that's what he's doing right now.
Yar.
Yeah, exactly.
Where is the booty?
Yeah, with the rope. Yeah, the knots, they are hard to do.
Yeah.
Sailing, am I right?
Yeah. He's just trying to immerse himself,
Ah, ye old open ocean.
So yeah, that's what he's doing right now.
The sea is a cruel mistress. Am I right?
Ha! Right. Because it's a female for some reason.
I thought the boat was a female. Right?
Does the crew have anything to say about that?
They, for the most part, they're just kind of ignoring what's going on.
Okay,
'cause
sure, yeah.
They can tell that you're just kind of, haha, yes, ropes are important.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So now because of that conversation, Mira is totally gonna go ask Nehru, like, is the boat a girl? Like, I heard the sailors talking or referring to the vessel as she. So is it a girl boat?
Does the boat have genitalia? Question. I need answers.
Like, do we determine what's on the figurehead? Because there's like a
It's Gaia.
Gaia.
yeah. So is
Mhm.
the boat a late? Okay.
Yeah, if you're gonna go, Nerus will be in the captain's quarters.
Okay, so Then she'll talk to him last. Then.
Okay.
He's the do you want to continue NPC.
Yeah, there you go. But yeah, that's just what Alexis is doing, trying to immerse himself with the crew. Learn as much as he can.
Makes sense. Makes sense. All right, now it's time to go harass Theros and Pico.
The best of friends.
I don't like that our names are together all the time.
I don't like how you linked us together. I really
Yeah.
appreciate
I'm gonna have
that.
to change the overlay so that your nameplate says Theros and Pico, and I'm gonna put a
Uh,
little green bird.
Come on. Just a little green bird on one of the horns. Come on, man.
Don't like this.
I see that you were using the wheel. Did you have supper?
Chewing on.
Cud.
No, not good.
Really, Denitra.
I had to ask. I was curious.
He's just
Rude as
chewing on some hardtack, pretty much.
And how's Pico? She asked just like that.
Pico.
I imagine is he still on on his horn?
Yeah, he's just chilling. Pico's just does maybe like a little shimmy on the horn and gives her a little.
She's of course quite tickled by that. So she's like, all right, she regards Pico, but then she regards Theros again, and she's like, thank you for like taking charge with like that.
Either that or we just float in circles, right?
Exactly. And I don't think that's a good idea.
No, what with
No.
overexposure and starving to death, I think those are all bad things.
Yeah. And look, after the adventure we had with like the tubes and all that stuff, yeah, I don't want to be sailing in circles until we all die. So
Do we consider the tubes an adventure, really? I don't think it was.
maybe not adventure in the traditional way, but it was certainly something. What would you call that?
A distraction.
Aren't all distractions technically some sort of adventure?
No. If I lost my backpack, it wouldn't exactly be an adventure. It would be a distraction until I could find it again.
Well, yeah, but what if you lost it somewhere interesting and then you had to do something to get it back? Isn't that an adventure?
Well, I would have already been on the adventure when I lost it, so double backing to get it again wouldn't be a new adventure. It would be backtracking.
See, this is why these two.
Yeah.
She's like, all right, I gotcha. So she does eventually give up.
Like, I'm waiting for like something big and exciting. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah. Well, I mean, we had a harpy attack.
It wasn't a real harpy.
It was
That-
something.
And that was annoying too because everyone kept trying to give the bottle away.
That.
You too. You tried.
Mira shrugs. She gives her wings a little stretch, and she's just like, "All right, I'm gonna go check on Nerus. Do you want me to go get something from below?"
I'll wait.
Okay.
Let everybody else eat. I'll just probably eat all the leftovers.
All right.
All of
Fair
them.
enough.
All of them.
All of the leftovers. All right. She goes down to Nerus.
And it's the difference is very clear. Like how Dilly is like white knuckling the wheel. Theros has like one hand on the middle of it and is using like just two fingers to make sure they maintain a course. If he needs to like overcorrect, he'll like use his hand to just like push the wheel down. Like when you're like doing low speeds, like in a parking lot, just like
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, low speed? What's that?
Are you the person doing 50 miles an hour in the parking lot? Because I have words with you then.
Who parks?
Parking.
Tuck and roll. Keep let it go.
This is why Philip drives us everywhere, so no one gets accidentally murdered. Just kidding. I'm a good driver.
No one will ever believe you now.
No, probably not.
That's it.
All right, Miss Ma'am.
Yeah,
Alright.
so I guess if you show up to the door, it's
Yep.
not locked.
Oh, she still knocks though.
Okay. Yeah, he walks over and opens the door.
Hi.
Well,
Are you all
you?
settled in? Is everything?
Oh yeah, this is my.
Well, I
My
know
normal
it's
room.
yours, but like you said you were new with it, so I'm just making sure that everything is okay. Like, and we're not gonna like we're not gonna spontaneously get back in the bottle by accident while everybody's in the boat, right?
Not that I know of. I think that as long as nothing happens and I don't try to put it back, we'll be fine.
All right. All right. I mean, I'll be honest. I am a little bit concerned about that because this is very, very, very new for me. So
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
It's my brother's boat, sort of. So I'm not too worried about it. I trust his craftsmanship.
All right. That's fair enough. That's good enough for me. All right. Thank you for letting us use it. Like I thought we were going to be kind of stuck there.
Kind of sunk.
Yeah. I knew
So-
it was a fully functional ship. I just wasn't sure if it'd come out of the boat or not, or out of the bottle or not.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
Philip, I have a question.
Sure.
While you're having this conversation, are you also making another ship in a bottle? On the ship
No.
that is your ship in a bottle. And then once you put it somewhere in that, you would have a ship in a bottle on a ship in a bottle.
Yo, dog.
That would be amazing.
No.
See if I have the requirements.
You'd have a ship on a bottle, ship in a bottle, on a ship out of a bottle.
But then when it comes back in, it's a nesting ship bottle.
When you put it away, okay, I get it.
Yeah, it's a ship in a bottle and a ship in a bottle.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Martistro. Oh God, I can't say that. The nesting ships. Yes, nesting
Like a
ships.
Matryoshka.
Thank you.
Yeah.
It's a Matryoshka ship bottle.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like there's an Irish song about it or something.
Probably, maybe.
Green grass
I'm
grew
sure
all
there is.
around, around the green grass grew all around.
Mhm.
All right. Well,
Rattle in the hole.
so yes, that was Mirror taking the PC role for a second and talking to everybody on the ship. And she had her dinner. She's gone. She went up to check in the crow's nest for our crow fellow, and he's napping. So she's like, "All right, I'll leave him be because I don't know about him sometimes." And so she stops flitting around and she stops bothering people for the time being.
Yeah, there's just some people you don't wake up, right?
Yeah.
You know, you're just like, you told me to wake you up, I'm not doing it.
Yeah,
We're just gonna have to wait.
yeah, just gonna have to wait. Yeah,
I don't want you to swing.
The murderous air nymph might
Yeah, exactly.
let sleep.
I'm definitely one of those people. Philip can tell you. He's like,
just
he'll
a
come
quick
in.
aside.
Okay.
Okay.
He'll come in and he'll like gently like, hey, are you ready to wake up? I'm like, fuck off.
See, that's why, unrelated, but the scree stick is a perfect tool for waking up.
No.
So,
The scree-
yes,
What is a scree
Oh.
stick?
the great serpent back scratcher. It has the,
No, I feel like that would make me more mad.
really?
Don't
If
touch
something,
me.
if something cute and soft was like trying to wake me up, I'd be like, "Oh,
Like I said, Philip tries to wake me up.
Listen, I refer back to when my
Michelle,
sister
that's
tried to
been the
wake me
case
up
since
with.
we've known you.
with
Yeah.
what?"
So I'll bring up the time my sister tried to wake me up with a Furby, and I smash it against the wall.
Well, those
Yeah,
things
you
are
know.
terrifying. So I understand. Ugh.
Like left
Yucky.
it on my chest while I was sleeping. I just grabbed it and football through it.
It
Mhm.
has freaking beak. Ugh.
The beak is what gets you? Not the
Yes!
terrible eyes.
Well, yeah, terrible eyes, its little beak, and its creepy little feet. Anyways, back to the game.
All right. So the first day has passed by pretty much uneventfully. You had a couple of little bonding moments with your friend Mira there,
Mhm.
who's worried about everybody. Did some learning about sea voyaging. At least one of you did. Two of you bravely navigated in a northeasterly direction.
We got this.
Yeah, the crew for the
It's fine.
most part takes care of everything overnight. Jiro does mention to you, you know, that you should probably help them out tomorrow, but it's the first day, so it's fine. As he's passing out food. And so you guys bed down eventually and wake up in the morning. Could I get another roll?
Navigation team, go.
Oh, this is a navigation roll. Do you want to do this one, Dilly?
Yep. What's the skill again?
Just roll / roll space 1d6.
Oh.
We're rolling to see if we're doomed.
Doomed.
Yay.
Doom, 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 doom.
Oh my god. And you guys have to tell me what it is.
Oh, it's 3.
Oh, okay.
Sorry.
It's fine. Alright.
Now I know.
Keep an eye on the cameras. We'll see if everything explodes. Yay!
Yes, it did freeze.
Yeah, it did.
Negative.
Nope.
Good.
We'll have a little bit of freezing now and then as I try and work.
Switch
through,
over.
Yeah, switching shit around. So sorry about that, but I'll fix it afterward.
It's fine.
Okay, so the next day dawns. Again, Mr. Jiro makes sure everybody's fed. For a while things seem fine. And then about, a little bit before midday, you see a couple of shadows coming from the north. Shadows in the sky.
I can go twice as high. Sorry.
No, you can sink.
I can sink twice as
Oh.
far,
You can sink twice and die.
Yeah.
but I have a hood. It works real good. Breathe underwater. Oh.
See?
Yeah, that's good.
Perfect.
Wonderful. All right. Are we doing anything about these shadows?
We could ask.
We're gonna look
our-
and see what they are.
We could ask our avian lookout.
Yeah.
To head up and see.
Right. Then
Caw.
Zephyrus heads up into the appropriately named crow's nest and does a roll.
Stays there forever.
Yeah. Oh no. And he was never seen again.
Oh no. Da da da.
Then he calls down. He's like, "It's this." We're like, "Okay, cool. Come help us." He's like, "Nah,
No.
Nah.
I'm good."
Nah, Caw.
Yeah.
I'm
He lets you
comfortable.
guys. He lets you guys know. They're still a little far off, so he can't exactly make them out. But they definitely look like not quite bird-shaped birds. So we may be facing a couple more of those harpies.
Wannabe harpies.
Great. We like them. They're so nice.
But you
I
know, he
mean-
says it in that way he does, where his head's switching around. Harpy.
Yeah. Harpy? Question mark. Yeah.
Theros is gonna be like, in a weird moment of assertion, is going to tell the crew to to cut the sails, to like raise them, and then for the rest of the crew to get below deck.
Ooh, hero moment.
Good plan.
Okay.
So we don't start drifting randomly as we're trying to fight, or they don't like attack the sails and like leave us stranded.
Yeah, makes sense.
All right.
Good thinking.
Are we? The sails are pulled down.
We've been
We
using
were
the
in
sails.
Travis.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we're refurling the sails as opposed to unfurling.
Right.
Yes.
I was super confused because I thought you said we were unfurling the sails. I was like, they will attack our sails.
No.
You've the right
Sail
of it.
go up.
Yeah.
Sail go up. Yes. Okay. So
Galatea's gonna immediately go and start pulling at the sails, trying to help.
and the crew seems to appreciate the help.
Mhm.
Sails go up quickly. The assumed harpies get a little bit closer, but you managed to do it before they do.
Okay.
Do you anchor? Too also?
I feel like we're too far out for an anchor to work, really.
Okay.
But I'll tell Dilly to stay on the wheel, since Dilly is mostly range anyway.
Yep.
Mhm.
So she can still kind of keep us going in a straightish direction
Yes.
while still providing support.
Yeah, and as soon as the sails are up, from which direction are they coming at us? From behind? Or
North, so sort of on
Intercept path.
starboard.
Okay.
Starboard bow. Yes, starboard bow.
okay, so Alexis will just move to that side of the boat to kind of intercept. So he's going to be where he is on the map. Not that you can see, maybe.
Yeah, there.
The ship is actually technically going the opposite direction.
Gotcha.
Like over here is the direction they're coming from.
Okay, then I will go over to there. And Theros, you were going to come over as well.
Yeah. Well, Theros is staying more towards the middle, not quite as right
Okay.
on the edge, because Theros don't swim or float very well.
That's true. All right. I'm not going to prepare any action or anything. I'm just going to be there, just ready.
I know. Once they get within 120 feet, I'm launching Eldritch Splash. Long range cannon. Let's go.
Okay. Is that all the preparations you guys want to do?
They're coming from the front of us.
Over here-ish.
Yeah.
Don't see where your mouse is. I see where everyone
You
else is.
Yeah, you
Starboard
see where-
bow.
Yeah, that's
starboard
it.
bow.
Oh, I know what that is. Okay, so do one of these bad boys. Or actually, you're already closer to the back. I'll go here.
Since you guys are going northwest and they're coming almost directly from the north, so
Yeah, makes sense.
Sure.
Okie dokie. You pop these jerks on. You said when they got 120 feet,
Mhm.
you wanted to fire?
Yep, once they get 120 feet, I'm gonna Eldritch Splash.
Alright, do that, and then we will roll Nurse Tail.
Hmm. 9 probably doesn't hit.
It does not.
How fast? Do I get a second one before they can get within range?
That's a good question. Let me see. It does not say. Here we are. Yeah, you can. Well. Do you get a second one already, or you just get one per turn?
I get one per turn, but as
Then
soon as they got into 120, unless they can move another 120 in a single turn, I should be able to pop off before they can.
I guess, yeah. You know, I'll give you one more, but then we're gonna start.
Okay. 23.
Yes, that does.
There we
hit.
go.
Wow.
Which one would you like
Much
to
more.
beat up?
This one. Yeah, the one you hit the last one.
Okay.
6.
Okay.
Actually, that's not. It should be 8 damage. Because I have a +2 for my genie ability. Where did that go?
I'll fix it. All right.
Michelle, on
Yes.
this turn, before they get here, am I allowed to pop a preparation thing?
Yes. They're still
Wunderbar.
technically 80 feet out right now.
Cool. Well, this will last for a minute, so I may as well do it now.
And through. Actually, give me a perception check.
Mhm.
Just for funsies.
Sure. Me? Wow.
Yes.
Mhm.
16.
Right. You can tell somehow that they fly about 40 feet per turn.
Cool. Cool.
Just trying
So-
to time them.
Yeah, just clock it. So I'm going to go ahead and do this one. Yes. Which, oh, you might not be able to look and roll in the Foundry right now. So Galatea has like the inscribings that are on her face and her body. They flash red. And as that happens, she grows in size. Now, she mentioned earlier that she would like some pants that had like a tie on the side so that maybe, growing. Had that happen? Did that happen before we leave or no?
No.
I didn't take the
Oh.
pants off.
She
Spandex.
just hulked her pants.
Yeah, you just
All
hold
right.
your pants.
Unfortunate.
Don't worry, somebody knows how to sew.
I have
Well.
mending.
Yeah, there you go.
There you go.
So she just goes, "Let the enemies come. The ground is my strength." And rah! And then her pants rip, and she goes, "Oh, my pants." So I'm now large
tubes.
size. My tubes. I brought my tubes. She is now large, and she has advantage on strength checks and strength saving throws. And once on each of my turns, one of my attacks deals an extra d6.
And she is in charge.
Yes,
Okay.
always.
Just as a funny thing, everybody after this load,
Mhm.
give me just a general dex, or actually dex or acrobatics check. This would be almost the same.
Everybody?
Yes, everybody except for James.
Nice.
Nehru's got a 5.
I'm tapped in.
Oh,
right now,
you're
so I
all
can see.
rolling so well.
I got
Doing
a
very
roll.
well.
One sec.
Oh, that's good. We have one more, I think.
Hold on, it's telling me that my virtual table isn't found.
Oh no. Michelle.
I can think I can roll
One
it for
sec,
you.
one sec.
No, that's the. She's just clicking in the wrong place. I got it.
Okay.
Hey, Michelle.
What's up?
Can I be a giant woman, please?
10 feet.
If you right click, you should see a little wheel. You go into the wheel and you scale me out to 2 width, 2 height.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, all I want to do is see you turn into.
Yeah, the cog, the settings. I don't have it in front of me because I'm not
Good
thing,
deal.
but like there should be a width. Yeah. Yes.
Yeah.
Thank you.
She large.
She large.
Rah! She-Hulk.
All right. Nerus falls on his butt because it rocks the ship just a little bit.
Mm.
Everybody else, you stay on your feet.
Okay.
Nice.
So you are technically prone, but you still have 80 feet till they get here. So,
Mhm.
well, probably 40 now, but still. Let me measure a thing. Okay. Anybody else have anything they want to prepare as they get closer?
Look at him.
A swing if they get into melee.
I'll wait until they get within 30 feet and try this new blinky spear out.
All right.
Oh, that's right. You do have that thing.
Yeah. I just really want to use it for some reason. Like, I don't know why.
Hold on. What is the range on this one?
60.
60. All right. Yeah. Once if a cluster of them, not a solo, but if a cluster of them comes within 60 feet, I'm going to try to shoot at one, as long as they're grouped together.
Okay. At this point, they are. Well, they're where I want them to be. And this is where we're going to start the encounter.
Initiative, yeah.
Why do I always roll so well on this? I have a +0.
Not bad.
Did I actually roll?
Yeah, I rolled for you.
Oh, okay.
Nice. Cleric has to go last. I like it. I mean, it's where I want to be.
That's what plants crave.
Exactly.
Okay. Now that that is prepared, I'll try and tap back and forth a little bit so that we actually move on screen. But yeah, the first up is actually somehow one of the harpies.
Hooray!
They're fast. They're swooping.
They swoop.
They swibbity swoop.
Yes, the crew went below decks because Theros told them to. So we don't have to worry about them, theoretically, for now. The sails are up, even though they totally look down. Give me your character sheet.
No.
Never!
Yes.
Not in a million years!
Aha.
How big is this? Where can I put this? Don't put that in a appropriate quote, thank you. I don't. What's the range on this? I'm actually not sure how far away I can put this whirlwind.
I don't know where to find it.
Don't say.
I would guess like 30 to 60, unless they're real good, and 120. I don't know. Those are like the most common.
Yeah,
Are they just normal harpies?
they sure do look like it. Like the spell
looking-
itself, or the action itself doesn't say.
If it's something that has a range, it could be the 300 feet one.
No, I'm just gonna use it, sorry. You guys can see that, and maybe you can see better than me.
All right.
See, what do we see?
Whirlwind in the chat log.
I
no,
do believe that
it's
you have
private.
everything privated.
Oh, cool. Never mind.
You could just the drop down right at the bottom of the chat. You can change it to public, and it should just show up next time you do it.
Yeah.
It didn't show up. Okay, I'll make it up. It is, how big is this?
Whirlwind typically is on top of the thing.
Okay. Then I won't use it.
Because it like kicks up a cloud right there.
Sure. Alright. Well, then they can't do anything except move.
They can move twice if they're feeling froggy.
That's true. I feel like
Yep.
it's been forever.
Actually,
It's really been a really long time since we did combat. Now that I think about it.
It's been a while.
Yeah.
Here we go again.
Hey there.
Some
Thanks for
time's
the
elapsed.
raid.
Hey.
How do you delete these things?
We're having a little bit of technical difficulties today. Cameras only work when I have certain things selected, but sometimes they do. So yay.
Thanks for joining.
It's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. Don't worry about it.
Is that where you want that?
No, I want
Okay,
to
I'm gonna
delete
delete
it.
all these.
All right, if you want to delete it, you go into the shape tool. Yeah.
All right.
Well, that's how I created the shape.
Stop casting.
I'm about to.
Now your turn.
I know.
Once you have the little ruler thing, the second button under the person selected, I think you can just select the magic thing and hit delete on your keyboard and it'll go away. That's what I did.
I was trying. I was hitting backspace and delete, and nothing was deleting. And hence why
Well,
I created
I'll show
2
you.
and then 3. Anyway,
All right, so the harpy makes it to the ship because they fly real fast. And now I'm gonna freaking do whirlwind.
There it is.
Nice.
It's like adjacent stuff.
So each creature in the space must make a strength saving throw. So I guess that is Alexos and Nereus.
Strength saving throw.
I
Oh,
think
that's
you
a
did
good.
it.
Those are some strong. But wait, -2.
Yeah.
Oh no! Okay, you failed. I'm sorry.
What?
Bye.
Yeah.
Well, what's it gonna do? Knock me prone?
Let's see. It throws you in a random 20-foot direction. So.
good thing you can swim.
Mm-hmm.
Good thing we cut the speed of the ship too.
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna get hull ground.
You want to
Keel
roll
hold.
yourself
No.
random direction?
Sure. What, a D8?
Sure. Starting with up.
Six.
Yep.
So 20 feet in that direction.
Yep. You had so many directions you could go, that would be fine.
Does hitting the harpy stop my movement by any chance?
Actually, well, you would be below because it's above you.
Okay.
Is this a Final Fantasy 14 Extreme, or does he hit the side of the?
I guess technically you might hit the side of the ship. I don't know if it would lift you or not. Flip a
Is
coin
this
for me.
Leviathan?
He fell off Leviathan. Let's be honest. He fell off. He's dead. Unrecoverable. He jumped off. He did a backflip off of Titan, and now he's on the ground.
You
Shouldn't
literally
do a
just put
check
him
to
in
see if
his
he,
element.
Like grab onto the ship as he gets
Yeah.
blown out?
Usually, you get a dex check. Yeah.
Yeah, that's if you're gonna run into somebody, but since you're gonna run into the side of the ship, we'll give you that too.
Mhm.
Okay, a dexterity check.
Yes.
Yeah. To reach out and grab that railing.
Nope.
Oh.
You do the whole scrambling.
Tried.
I wish I had something that was a reaction that could do anything to help.
It's all good.
It's fine, you're fine. Like I
Mhm.
said, you just got put into our element, like whatever.
Oh no, now you're in the water with your range
Yeah,
of 120.
exactly.
How terrible.
That's actually
Terrible
bad
for
for
me.
the harpy. Honestly. And they have to move further.
Mm-hmm.
And you also do take some damage, so let me check on that real
Yeah.
quick. It's been so long. How do I do this?
You click on the thing and it shows up.
No, there's not a thing for that. I had to type it in.
Oh.
Oh man, you're lucky.
Yeah.
Yeah. You take 11 points of damage.
11. Okay.
Yeah.
That's lucky.
Luck.
Yeah. The average they give you to use is higher.
Uh-huh.
Nice.
Do I
So
take any
11.
damage?
Yes. You also take the 11.
Do I take half because I didn't fail the strength? Or is it
Check
just
on
full
that.
damage?
Let me check. I assume so. It doesn't say, but I assume not failing means you take half in most cases. Yeah.
Usually, or you just don't get the bad thing. Because I didn't get knocked back, so sometimes it's both, sometimes it's not. I don't know.
It doesn't say, so I'll just give you half.
Okay. So I'll take 6.
Okay. And that ends the harpy's turn.
How dare you, Harpy?
That makes it Theros' turn.
Stinky, stinky harpies.
Mm-hmm.
Not this again.
Stinky stink bird.
Huh, harpies are stinky.
Denitra,
What?
you cannot make the harpy voice from the He-Man and She-Ra movie.
I don't think she was doing that on purpose.
Mm-mm.
She
I haven't
definitely
seen
did
it.
it.
Anyhow,
wow.
it's Theros' turn
Yeah, it's Theros' turn.
with
Theros-
Delilah after him.
Theros is gonna move over here because there's a lot of people in the way between him and what he wants to do. And when he gets here, he's gonna try to throw that new spear at the harpy that's next to Alexos.
All right, do it up.
Sounds good.
Oh, did we ever fix this?
This one.
The spear?
I don't think we decided not to fix it.
Oop, that is not what I wanted to do.
Attack me, bro.
You've been attacked. This is a 14 hit.
Yes, I believe so. Yes.
Cool. And I'll roll these dice. 7 damage. And then the spear, once the spear hits, it goes whip back to my hand.
Bleep.
There's like pretty cool. It's a pretty good.
Well,
It's a pretty good
You
spear.
did 9 damage.
It doesn't. I applied 9 damage.
Isn't it +2?
It is +2, yeah. So
And
yeah.
also plus strength.
Is it strength? I thought ranged weapons didn't get strength bonuses.
They are if they're thrown.
Oh. 9. And then 13 damage.
Okay, complicated Carrie.
It's not my fault. The spear wasn't in the thing.
All right, it's taken care of. What else?
That's it for me.
Okay. Delilah's up.
Delilah is up. All right, Dilly Dally. She is going to pop. Okay, that's not where she wants it. I'm just going to put it right there. Okay. No, I want to create a circle. God damn it. From this point,
Where would you
I
like to
wanted
make
to
a
create
circle?
where that point is. I wanted to make a 30-foot diameter
Oh,
circle.
that's not right either. Oops. My thing's not loading correctly. Sorry.
So I can
Thank
do
you.
it again, but it's like it doesn't.
You click and drag usually.
Yeah, but now it's
The
just creating
move me.
extras.
VTT's acting up.
I got it. I got it. I got it. I got it. I got it.
Hey, there we go.
All right. That's 30 feet. No, I want to move it. I want to move it. I don't want to draw a new one.
I think the game master drew that one, so you're not going to be able to move it. You can just tell them where you'd like to center it.
Where do you want it?
Fit right over Pico
So
is
centered
the
on
center.
Pico.
Centered on Pico.
There we go.
There we go.
Yep.
All right. You hear Dilly just go, "Oh my God, this is not what I need right now." She grabs her flask, she chugs back a drink, and she goes, "All right, spirit totems help everybody." She's casting her spirit totem, but the one that I wanted to do was the spirit totem of the. All right, let me see where it's under features. There, usability. Is the unicorn spirit. So the spirit lends its protection to those nearby. Me and my allies gain advantage on all ability checks made to detect creatures within the spirit's aura. In addition, I can cast a spell using a spell slot that restores hit points to any creature inside or outside the aura. Whenever I do that, every creature within the aura also regains hit points equal to my druid level.
Sweet.
So that you guys, everybody else will get a little extra.
Did you
juice.
turn Pico, the seahorse, into a unicorn?
Yes.
Nice.
I'm really
Very
happy.
nice.
Team
Guys,
unicorn.
Guys, I hate to say it. We are
Seacorn.
playing He-Man and She-Ra the movie. She literally just made Swiftwind.
So you are just
I
on
didn't do
a
this.
He-Man thing right now.
like,
That's
did
what
you-
it sounds
did you
like
see
to
it
me.
But
recently?
also, I did grow into a giant woman, and I am
Mhm.
gonna clobber something. So
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
You
Though
have
to
the
be
power.
fair,
So you see this unicorn spirit overlay that just sits right on top of Pico. It's like this funny little like shimmer. So they're kind of like a merged concept. And that's my bonus action. And I'm just going to hold action that if any of the other little harpies come near me, I'm going to cast an ice knife at it.
okay.
Nice.
So that's my hold action.
So the other thing was a bonus action.
Yes.
Okay.
And it's not a spell, so it doesn't. It's a feature.
Yeah. Okay. All done.
And Dilly is clutching.
Galatea, you up, and you way up, like way up.
yeah, I'm up in the sky. Galatea's just like, oh, I didn't know what this was going to do. Really,
How's the weather up there?
Oh my god.
I'm not sick of that yet, even though I'm normally 7 feet tall. It's very nice. Galatea is going to walk over to this harpy child,
Mhm.
and she is going to bring her hammer down on it. We will see how that works out for her. Half of my stuff is like partially loaded. It's weird, so I'm just gonna swing my warhammer.
Yeah.
Whack.
It's a
I'm
good
gonna go
one.
get some more wine.
Does a 22 hit?
Yes, it does. Imagine.
Okay. I'm going to deal my normal damage plus a d6 because I'm big.
Mhm.
So 14
Nice.
damage. And then I'm also going to invoke my chains. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Features. Stone's endurance. Should be in here somewhere. I'll just click it on this sheet. Hold on. My rune carver feat, fire rune. Once, well, it should be on here, right? Once per short rest, when I hit a creature with an attack using a weapon, I can invoke the rune to summon fiery shackles. The target takes an extra 2d6 fire damage and must succeed a strength saving throw DC 13 or be restrained for 1 minute.
Explosions.
So DC 13 strength save. Oh, here we go.
Yeah.
Jesus. No, that's all the runes. That's just the
Yep.
rune carver feat. Oh my
Mhm.
god.
So I
It's a
need
couple
to do
pages, you know.
strength save.
Strength save, DC 13, please. And
I got 9.
okay, so you're gonna take 9 fire damage, and she can't move for a minute.
Okay.
She gets to resave, I think, every turn.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So as I hit her, I say something about the fires of Hephaestus and how I pray to bind this creature, and this mangled mess of fiery shackles whip out from my weapon as I hit this thing, and it just wraps it. And it's burning now. And it will take 2d6 fire damage every turn.
Don't be a chump, James.
Cool.
Don't bow to Olympus.
I'm a blacksmith. I like Hephaestus. He's cool. Also, he's kind of mountainy.
It's fair.
Yeah,
And turn.
exactly.
All right. Other harpy, it's your turn. Other harpy looks at how effed up first harpy is, and they're like,
They break.
Hey.
They're just like, peace.
"Maybe we should run more people, jeez." So they actually decide to go after Eris in the water. Can I get there?
Oh no.
Theoretically, only one of us can swim, though.
Yep.
Yeah, I mean they're not in the water. They're like above the water.
They're like
I'm
a
not down
pelican.
here
They're
with
trying
you.
to scoop you.
You're down here with me.
Except he's underwater, so he's just like.
All right, so
It's not Little Mermaid rules where you can just talk underwater.
first it's gonna try and attack you with his claws. And I guess I actually get advantage because you're technically prone.
I mean, wouldn't I actually have cover? Because only, like, my head is exposed.
I don't know.
The rest of my body's covered by water.
Oh,
Can't have cover from melee.
What? How is
Cover
being in
doesn't work
water-
on melee attacks. 5e.
That's so weird.
well, I don't think I hit you anyway. Does 11 hit?
No.
Here you go. However,
Cool.
I get multi-attack. I'm gonna smack you with my club.
Just give him a bop.
Does a 19 hit?
Yes, a 19 hits.
Okay. You take 2 points of damage.
Not bad.
Do you want me to apply that?
I mean, sure, go for it. Yep. Yeah, so I guess the harpy smacks me in the head, and I start bleeding from the skull.
Oh.
No.
Hey, Michelle.
Wizard.
Bonk.
As a reaction, I'm going to invoke my stone rune because it ends its turn, yeah?
Yes.
Okay. As a reaction, I'm going to invoke my stone rune. It needs to make a wisdom saving throw DC 13.
Okay.
James, you have to
Yes.
stop.
Why?
You have a problem.
This is my class. I like this
Mhm.
class.
You have a problem. We need to talk about it.
I'll roll a higher wisdom.
This is
save.
intervention.
Oh, well. The creature is charmed by me for a minute. When charmed in this way, the creature has a speed of 0 and is incapacitated, descending into a dreamy stupor. The creature repeats the saving throw at the end of each of its turns, but currently it's incapacitated and it just kind of falls asleep on top of the water.
Okay. Let me read your thing really quick.
Yeah, it's up there. I didn't want to click it again. I'm
Yeah, yeah.
sorry. It's
No,
the
it's fine. I'll
stone
read it.
rune. I can do each of these things once per short rest.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh,
So
okay.
that's
That was my question. If like you can only do one.
These
at
are
a
the
time.
2 features that I got for this class besides getting big.
Okay. Yeah, if you can use both.
We're
of them,
using
that's
all our
totally fine.
new stuff.
Yeah,
Alright.
we're trying out the new stuff, and I'm trying to
Yeah.
show you what we can do now.
Okay. Then the harpy's turn is over. I guess it's taking a nice little nap. You said it's
It's a-
charmed, or is it asleep?
It is charmed for a minute, and while it is charmed, it is incapacitated. It doesn't say anything about it being asleep. It just
Okay.
descends into a dreamy stupor is the flavor text.
It's just kind of it's like kicking its feet in the water, like, yeah, this is nice.
Hmm. Yeah, it's having a good time.
I
Yeah.
wish I knew what all of these stupid symbols meant.
Oh yeah. Just make your own language out of them.
Technically, if you highlight it long enough, it should tell
Yeah, I
you,
know.
but it
So
takes
here's
a while.
question.
Mhm.
While charmed, can I
Yeah.
take it underwater?
Right
I
now,
believe if it's damaged, it gets to
Yeah.
save.
what
I'm not gonna hurt
incapacitated
it.
Yeah, what incapacitated means is just that it can't take actions or reactions and its speed is 0. That's it. It's conscience. Like it can talk. It just can't take actions or reactions. It's in a stupor.
So does that mean I can pull it underwater? If its movement is
Uh,
0, can I pull it underwater? I won't hurt it. I'll just let it sit underwater for a minute.
That technically does hurt it, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Doesn't
I think
it?
maybe to wake up underwater. I don't think it would fight, obviously. Like you just pull it down 30 feet or
Also,
whatever.
in fairness, it's real hard to drown in 5e.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
I think you could. It would just have to then
Yeah.
struggle.
Okay.
Okay.
When something is incapacitated, can anyone move it, or does it have to be the person who's like charmed it in this case?
It doesn't matter at all. It's just a status on it. It cannot take any actions, reactions, and its speed is 0. That's the only thing changed about it. It could flap its wing, it could talk. It just can't attack, react, or move.
So what are we thinking? Can Neros move it?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, you can pick it
Probably,
up.
yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
He's
but
strong
if-
enough.
Just help it swim underwater.
Yeah, just help it swim,
Help it to swim right into the water.
I mean, it gets to wake up and then it's in a grapple and then, whatever.
Once you
Guys,
grapple
I
underwater.
got the harpies. They've been restrained, and oh no, Neros is putting that one under the water now.
It is your turn.
Okay. Well, seeing as how it's like just splashing around like a bird in a bird bath,
Yeah.
I'm gonna leave it alone
All right.
and move away from it, and then I will attack the harpy that is currently chained up.
You're totally comfortable in the water. You're like, whatever.
Yeah, whatever.
Just floating on my back, popping off Eldritch splashes.
You gotta
know,
do it
breaking
like
some
the
dams with some rocks.
you gotta do it like the hand thing where you like squeeze your hands together and water comes out.
Yeah.
All right, do it up.
Just split splashing.
That's
You
a
know.
15 hit.
Yes. That was almost a 20 on my screen.
Could be like the Oozinator.
Right, 11 points of damage.
Mm-hmm.
All right. This thing that is really stuck and on fire is just kind of starting to whimper.
Not having a wonderful time.
No.
So then that will end my turn,
Mhm.
and but I'm sure no one would see it because they're focused on the battle. But from the water, about 5 feet from the side of the water, you would see a little manta ray just come flying up out of the water and headed over towards the
Well, hold on
the
a
harpy.
sec. Is this you summoning it?
No, I summoned it the day before we
Yep.
left.
Did you?
I did that whole I
Yeah.
did that whole hour procedure on the beach, partially on the beach, partially in the
That's right.
water.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right.
And so yeah, he's in an extra dimensional space, and then he has his own initiative. It just so
You have
happens
Find
that I
Steed?
rolled. Familiar?
Oh, familiar. Got it.
Yeah, it's just find
tiny.
familiar.
Tiny little manta ray.
Can you answer me this question? Does it just attach to the hull, and that's how it comes with us? Right?
Like a
It
little
just
lamprey or
sticks
whatever?
onto. Yeah, exactly.
Excellent.
And it's just detached. It's like a
Boy, do
little
I
cruise
hate this.
missile.
That'd be
What? It's
amazing.
tiny. It's not big. Like, what's wrong with the manta? You look like a manta ray. Aren't you wearing the?
Yep.
That's offensive. I am an Oread.
I see.
Did you break our cloak?
Yeah.
No, those tuned things change sizes with you, right?
They do.
Oh yeah,
Okay.
they definitely do. No, that's part of them. That's why magic items don't get broken by that.
But
Yeah.
my clothes look rough right now because I definitely did not plan my fashion for growing an extra size.
Everyone's
Mhm.
like, "Oh, parts of Galatea I didn't want to see," or did. Who knows? I
How
don't know your
dare
characters.
you? She's a lovely lady.
I don't
But
know
also,
your
yes,
life. Me,
no.
you do.
But this is the reason why, like you can have a ring on a Galatea and also like a halfling. It just resizes at all times.
Mhm,
Yeah.
mhm, mhm.
Michelle, do you happen to have the image for my little
Yeah,
manta
I think
ray?
I can. I think you can actually. Here, I'll just do it.
I know I have control of him. I just don't have a picture.
No.
Didn't work.
I saw you pull him up on my screen.
Ah.
If you look at the stream, you can also see it.
So it pulled up for you.
Oh, because it's mine.
It says show players.
Maybe, yeah.
Maybe you guys can't see because I didn't set the
Look
right
at that
setting.
little guy. Sorry,
I got
I'm
disconnected, so
paying
Oh.
attention to the other stuff.
I think it's in
tried-
the halfway failure state that this server can get
Yeah.
into.
Okay.
And when I tried to press something, it broke.
Well, let's we'll restart the server really quick.
Okay.
Excuse us.
For just a moment.
Reload. Yeah, let's all sing Girl from Ipanema and just be completely off from everyone.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And I'm
It's like
tone
when
deaf,
you-
so it'll make it even better.
It's like when you intentionally stagger different verses of a song so they're all going at the same time.
Like a round?
Yeah.
Anybody got anything cool on their desk?
No.
That's my question.
Well, I figured you were busy getting the thing back on. Oh,
Same,
yeah.
same old stuff.
I got a new Sonic figurine.
See, that's why.
Oh,
you
this
asked.
was a leading question. I see. Go ahead, show us the Sonic figurine. Ah, he looks
Yeah.
very much like Sonic the Hedgehog.
Wait, it also came with
Oh no.
Tails.
Of course it did.
Because Tails can't stand on his own. He needs to come with Sonic.
I mean,
It should be up if you guys
Phrasing.
want
Yep.
to join.
I am
how
back.
dare you?
I mean, as per usual, the only interesting thing I have is this dry erase board and the terrible things I'll write on it.
Works for me.
Hey, if anybody in chat wants to see something terrible pop up on stream, send some a-holes a message.
Don't do it.
Do it. It'll be funny.
Please no.
Ba-da-da-da.
Ooh, everything loaded in a lot better this time.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. It was faster. I like it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it
yeah,
was
yeah.
acting
Yeah,
cursed.
yeah. It knows who
That
it
was
is.
acting
It
less
knows what it's
cursed.
about.
Mhm.
And there we go.
Messed up the cameras though. I'm really excited.
Oh, good.
What? Oh, really?
Yeah, it messed up Michelle's
I
image.
fixed it.
Yay!
We're still locking up though. Shame.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay.
That's okay.
Well,
Everybody just
buddy.
make funny faces.
My face is always funny.
I like Aaron's.
Don't make that face. Jeez.
Said make a funny face. What do you want?
Now it's frozen.
Heck yeah.
Yeah, it is.
Perfect
How
time.
do you make the imp as a character?
I probably have to
Like,
throw
I
it on
don't
there.
even know how to.
Can you drag it from where you have it onto the board, or do I have to do that?
I think.
Do you have a creepy little manta ray imp?
I
Yeah.
do.
Gosh,
Yes.
I don't like that.
I think he's cute.
I threw it down for you.
Yeah.
But can you flip it and reverse it?
Huh.
Ooh, hey,
There
I
we
see
go.
him now. Look at him. He's cute.
Yeah, see?
Now that I'm looking
Alright.
at it up close inside the game, I'm like, I have a couple things to erase.
But
See,
yeah,
you
so
would
that
know
would-
that if you had flipped and reversed the image.
Oh my gosh.
So yeah, you see that little guy pop up, and he is on the other side of the harpy, and it's just kind of like flapping its wings and like, trying to slap it in the face with its tail, providing the help action to anyone else.
Oh no, a new enemy. Kill
No.
it.
I'm on it.
So yeah, that way, next person or anyone who attacks gets advantage.
Cool.
And that will end the imp's turn.
Now it's Pico's turn. Pico,
Awesome.
I guess once they saw the harpies, Pico probably jumped down off of Theros's horns and morphed back into his more horsey self. And once he sees this unicorn skin, he's kind of trotting around like. Delilah hears this, says, "What did you do? Why am I so pretty right now? What's going on?" Oops. Pico's hit points are not full. Now they are.
Pico never rests.
He waits.
And watches.
I need to steal a ability from a different thingy thing. Pico's so janky. Why are you so janky, Pico?
Jackie Pico, no.
Okay. Pico is gonna prance right over. Nudge Alexos out of the way a little bit for a second. Flip. Smack the harpy with his booty.
Nice.
For a slam. Somehow his booty misses.
Oh no.
Yeah, he just absolutely has no depth perception. I guess probably as a horse, it's a little bit difficult. I'm not sure how horses' eyes work.
You know, that quick switch,
you make
you
all
know,
the rules.
Yeah.
just has
But yeah.
to refocus.
He just misses entirely, but he does manage to stop turning around before he smacks Alexos.
Well, that's good.
Yeah. He's a
God
little
bless.
embarrassed. He's a little embarrassed and does a little hoofy prance and swings his hips back the other way, tries again. And this time, I guess because, like, he already felt the space one time, he does hit the
Are you
harpy.
using advantage?
Huh?
Are you using advantage?
No.
It's restrained. You get advantage.
And my
But-
creature gives advantage.
Oh.
Also,
So I said the
Well-
next person who attacks gets advantage against the harpy.
Well,
Sorry.
okay, it's fine. Uh,
we should have mentioned. That's on us.
it's also like been 2 weeks, and it's been more than that since we did a fight. So yeah, I guess technically he hits on the first strike, since I did 2 rolls and the second one hit. Doesn't have to look embarrassed now. Good job, Pico.
He
You
did,
did it.
He did it. This ability is broken on Pico, so I have to remember what he rolls for it.
So I don't see anything in my fire rune that says that I'm allowed to undo it.
Yeah, probably not.
Do you think that it like just goes out once it's dead?
I mean, if it dies, I guess there's nothing left to burn.
Or maybe
Yeah,
it just
I
keeps
would guess that.
going
'Cause
until
at-
he's dead.
I didn't consider that when I was using this ability, because usually, the thing just gets out or runs out of strength, or any other number of things. But I was like, maybe I want to keep this harpy, and then it's oh no,
Can you domesticate harpies?
I'm really big. I can just grab them and tie them to the mainsail.
I don't know, Mirror. Can you?
I'm not a harpy.
Yipes. Big yipes.
Wow.
I knew it was gonna happen.
Like,
I
I
had
am
to
a
do
siren. There is a difference.
How fucking dare you?
it. I'm here to
So-
cause chaos.
That's good. That's good. So Pico's very excited that
He
they
did
landed the killing blow. Theoretically, the harpy did definitely just whack right on the
Whack.
deck there.
Nice.
And in celebration, they hop right off the boat with a little weenie, whee, into the water
Lovely.
to go smack the other harpy. Oh, Pico's not very smart.
Well, he can be a little bird brain sometimes.
Mm.
Horse
Horse.
feathers. Okay. Gonna
It's true, I
roll.
did.
Oh, and he hits this guy. Sorry, I'm so sorry. Oh, and he does max damage. 10 damage to this harpy.
So,
Yes.
it's incapacitated, yeah?
Yes.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that's that one, not the other one. Okay, good.
Yeah.
But
I was like,
that-
does he auto take a crit?
that
Ugh.
does break the
I
Yeah, I
believe
don't
so.
mind that being the
Yeah.
case.
charm.
It doesn't say that the charm is broken by being attacked, but I'm perfectly fine with that being the case.
Isn't that
Because
usually the
otherwise-
case with charm?
Charm doesn't have rules for it. Most things that cause the charmed condition have their own specific rule for it.
Okay.
But I don't mind this thing being like, oh, I'm so sleepy, and then getting kicked in the side of the head and waking up. That seems fair.
Mm-hmm. Or like get another saving throw every time it gets hurt. But who wants to roll that every time? Like,
Yeah, no, it's fine. Definitely harpy waking up.
Alright. So
don't you hate it when you wake up drowning?
Yes.
Mhm.
Little ball.
Alright, so that is Pico's turn. Now it's Zephyr's turn. He
He
has
squawks.
ranged drift, right? Squawk!
Mhm.
Sweet.
You could
I
just
wanna-
come over and attack it from above.
I want to get the Birdman stinger for that. Every time it's his turn to just go Birdman.
His sheet's wonky. There it is. Don't fight me. Okay. He has a short bow, and that's what he's gonna use. Boom. And he does not hit. He's done. Squawks again because he's mad. Side of boat? Throw me off. Very confused. Someone else try. And then it's Mira's turn.
All right. So let's see. We got this harpy here, and we're going to try to do the dissonant whispers on it because
That's gonna be great.
she doesn't like harpies. And she doesn't like being called harpy either. So
Nobody called you a harpy.
Not in character.
Or out of character. I never called you a harpy. I just asked if you could domesticate harpies.
You implied it greatly.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
true. It was implied.
All right, hold on. Let me get that thing up there.
Every time you say dissonant whispers, careless whispers get stuck in my head.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
definitely.
same. Yeah,
Every single
that's-
freaking time.
Yeah.
We should just change the name of it. Call it what it is.
I mean, it's pretty careless if I miss, right?
Yep.
There we go. So a DC 14 wisdom is what that harpy got to make.
Oh, it rolled 20.
Nice.
Okay.
Does not have
yes.
any modifiers, but rolled 20, so yeah, it saves.
On a successful, it takes half as much damage and it doesn't have to move away. So roll the damage, but it takes half of it.
Okay.
So that's 5, right?
Yep. I really wanted to see the harpy try and move its speed away in the water.
Yeah.
Just like splashing.
It like moves 5 feet, splashing out of the water,
Yeah.
and the rest of it is whoosh because it's flying.
Well, it's stuck in the water. It'll just splash.
Can it get out? I don't know.
I mean, I don't know.
Right,
I mean,
is that
ducks get out of the water.
That's true.
that's what I.
How much practice does a harpy have? Maybe, I don't know.
Is that Mira's turn?
Yeah, it's my turn.
Aye.
I'm actually good for
Alexos.
40 seconds. I hope that's enough.
All right, well,
Thanks.
as I look over the side, how is Neros looking? You look okay over there?
No, well, I'm bleeding from the skull.
Okay. That seems bad. So what I am going to do.
Or actually, maybe bleeding isn't. I'm not bloodied yet. I'm not below half health. But
Okay.
I was counting. I have
Yeah.
19 out of 32, and I was like,
Yeah.
oh yeah, that's below half. It's not.
You're doing all right almost. Almost all right. Almost.
Almost.
Well
right.
then.
Well, Charles, also remember I have that little boost on health,
Yeah.
on healing within that aura. So
Yeah. That is the calculation. Well then, what he will do is we're going to cast Guiding Bolt at this harpy that's in the water and make it a little bit easier to hit, if I can hit it.
Nice.
Oh. Guiding Bolt. Attacking that harpy. Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, you did it.
Oh.
Sure.
Wow.
Well. It's going to be a little bit of damage.
Whew.
Yeah.
Very nice.
So it takes 15 damage.
Okay.
Make sure that took a spell slot. It did. Cool. So, and then the next attack roll anybody makes is at advantage because it's glowing just a little bit. So yeah, he kind of peers his head over the side. You can see Neros, he kind of tries to lock eyes with you. He kind of gives you a nod. You good?
See, bro.
You know, this
how
is
you
fish
do?
person. Yeah. Yeah, this is fish person kind of drow hand signals, you know? Uh, and you were like not bloodied. So he's like, okay, well then, and just shoots a bolt of radiant energy at the harpy. And moves to here. And that's the end of his turn.
All right. That harpy's dead. Theris' turn.
Oh. Well.
No, not the one you just hit.
Oh, I see.
Like we're on new
Yeah.
round. And the other harpy was.
Yeah.
It definitely just sits
gurgled.
there. Yeah, it burns a little bit. And,
Oh no.
And it's Theris' turn.
Theros will kind of sneak under Galatea.
Hey,
Sorry, excuse me.
come on.
Hey, he's keeping his head down.
Good, because you have
Especially
horns.
since her pants are gone.
In that case, he leaps up a little bit.
Oi,
Gives you a little poke in the butt. Yeah.
I pick Theros up and I throw him off the boat.
Fastball special, finally.
Use me like a lawn dart.
Jesus.
It's a very specific fetish. I just want a giant woman to lift me up and throw me face first at something.
Yeah.
Preferably into another large woman.
Yeah, right.
Honestly, you joke, but
Mm,
I'll make my way to the edge of the ship and throw that spear at that other harpy again.
you will do it at advantage.
That's right, because he's got the
Yeah, it's glowing. Oh,
going
nice.
like a motherfucker.
I don't think you needed it.
Going like a motherfucker.
You hit it. It hits.
Hacha.
Nice.
10, 14.
Nice.
Do math.
I did all the math.
Yeah, but then I have to subtract it from the other.
The other
you
math.
can just
No.
click into the
No, I
click
can't.
into the help.
Because it's 14. Like the total value isn't there. It only says 8.
Yeah. We can get that fixed.
That's fine. That's easy math.
Yeah. And it stops glowing.
Okay. Is that Theris' turn?
That's it.
All right, Delilah's up.
Delilah.
Oh,
Delilah.
I know. I'm thinking about which healing. Okay. Is anybody else hurt? Hurt?
Nope.
I've taken a little bit of damage. Not a whole
Oh,
lot.
that's
I'm
the
incapacitated.
whirlwind.
Yeah. The whirlwind hit me. Didn't knock me over.
Michelle's
but-
like, I've taken a lot of damage. Could you please heal me?
Yeah.
No. No.
I don't even look worse for wear yet. So
Okay. Well, Dilly's gonna where's the range? Okay, I have to move. That's fine. That's what I was looking at. All right.
I'm just
Get out of there. Get out of there. All right. Dilly's gonna leave the wheel for just a moment just to kind of no, that isn't the thing. I want to move my character. Stop. No.
Stop trying to
Oh,
make grids.
Fucking A. I'm trying
have
to
to
move
select-
my character and it
You have
won't
to
work.
do the top 2
And
options.
my game is still paused. My screen says the game is paused, so I can't do anything.
It's not. I may have to reload.
It's trying to.
It actually, yeah. Yeah, it says you're not in anymore.
It says game's paused.
It's not.
No. Kick me out.
No.
I'm starting to think maybe that happens when people tab out for a bit, but I don't know.
What were you gonna do?
I was going to move close enough to actually cast Healing Word because I had to be 60 feet in.
Okay.
Hmm.
Just let him know that.
Yeah.
Cast in Healing Word.
Nice.
Yeah. At the one who is the most wounded, which I believe was
Nereus?
Nereus.
Demi?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
So eventually I'll be able to roll a 1d4 plus 3.
So it's a
Quick, show the camera
Alright.
the kitty.
Let's see if it dropped me from the internet, because that's what it did last night.
it's a 1d4 plus
still on the
spellcasting
Discord, right?
modifier plus 3. Sweet.
You're gonna feel so good when she finally gets back in the game.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what is up with my computer today,
Hmm.
but I'm very displeased with you.
It's just the
I
gremlins.
don't like it.
Yeah, it's just gremlins. It's fine. We'll kick their ass. It's fine.
I think
Oh,
No.
you could die.
Unwilling kitty. Unwilling kitty.
What a fluff.
Yes. Fluffy
Such a
boy.
big fluff.
I don't know why. Well, I mean, obviously, we sometimes have trouble with the.
the thing.
Well, I was going to cast it at first level, so if someone can roll a 1d4, just add 3 to it.
Sure. I got it. I'll just fake cast my healing word because it's the same 1d4 plus 3.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So 5.
Well, it's got to
Okay.
be.
Mhm.
What's your spellcasting modifier?
3
Plus 3.
wisdom. We have the same modifier.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then I get your level in healing from your totem, right?
Yes.
Yes. So my level is 3, so you get plus 3. And everyone who is in the aura also gets 3 points of hit points back.
Yep. It's nice.
Yep. I added the 5 to myself.
And
then
I've
I
added
did
to
the
myself.
3-man.
Is that
And
friends
the 3
only?
manually.
Just show you, I have it in a folder. Right here.
I believe so.
Yes, it says on target she chooses.
So if she chose to heal a harpy, maybe.
It's in your turn, right?
No,
I mean, it might
no
hurt.
harpies.
Yeah.
Not healing a harpy.
Come
I used
on,
the
he's
choice.
a harpy.
Just curious. You never
Yeah.
know.
You know.
Yeah, still having trouble getting back in. So.
Okay.
That's okay. We can wait until your next turn.
Yeah, exactly.
And then just move her back to the wheel because she was just like, shit, I'm too far away. She runs like a couple steps, cast from a distance because cure wounds requires touch and she can't get that far. So
Not
she's
touch.
just like, be better, and then runs back to the wheel.
All right.
Very cool.
I command you to be healed.
Yes.
Okay, fine.
All right. Jeez.
I guess. Jeez.
That makes it Galatea's turn.
All right, your turn.
Oh my goodness.
Run, James, run!
Oh man.
In the water and grab a harpy.
He wants to go into the water or reach into the water and grab a harpy, is what he said.
How long your arms am?
Snatch
You've
the
got
harpy,
10-foot
right?
reach.
It's like shove Theros out of the way.
I just nudge him aside. I go here,
Rude.
Yeah.
here, and then I guess I would dangle over the side of the boat and
Yeah,
try
it's
to just
kinda-
grab her.
It's kind of far down there.
I'll jump into the water if you want me to.
Here, let's do. You can do a Dex or acrobatics. See if you just fall in while you're trying.
You're like, you have your boots on the railing and you're reaching down.
You want me to do an acrobatics or dex? They're both the same.
Yeah,
Here.
yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
look at that though.
Yeah, you
All
can
right.
totally. You're somehow dangling successfully off the side of the boat as a giant woman to grab this harpy.
Awesome. That's all I wanted to do. All right. So I grab this harpy. I'm going to make a grapple attack.
Okay. Hug it.
I believe-
Hug it real tight.
Yeah, I believe that goes directly into. Let's see. I was looking up the grapple rules because they're always so weird. Do I have to make an attack roll first, or do I just oppose grapple check?
I can help with that.
Yeah, I think it's just opposed to grapple.
I think so, yeah. They
And I'm one
simplified
size
it a bit.
larger, so I have advantage. And then I'm also a giant lady, so I have advantage. And
Isn't that the
So
same
you have
thing?
advantage.
I have advantage on the athletics check I'm going to roll.
Yeah, attack action to make a special melee attack, a grapple, blah blah blah. Can't be larger than you. Ha.
If if it is if the opponent is smaller, do they roll at disadvantage? I forget. Or it's just advantage for the bigger one.
I'll get to it, I think. Using at least one free hand, you make a grapple check instead of an attack roll, which is a strength athletics check contested by the target's strength athletics or dexterity acrobatics. They do not get advantage or anything. So yes, so Michelle, you would roll its dexterity acrobatics or strength athletics, whichever one is better for it, versus Galatea's.
Oh, and you have to beat an 11, so watch out.
Oh, I mean, yeah.
Happens.
I mean, it's squirmy
Rolled
down
a
there.
7, so
Oh.
So I grapple it. I'm gonna get back on the boat now.
So anyway, I started blasting.
I'm just gonna go 5, 10, 15, and I guess it would be right here-ish. Yeah.
Your speed is halved.
Yeah.
When you're carrying
So
a
you could-
creature.
Cool. If I need to, I'll just use an action surge to move more.
it's just like under
So-
your arm.
And
Actually, Is
Yeah.
it 2 sizes smaller or just one?
It's one size
It's just
smaller.
one. Oh,
Yeah, it's just one.
Then yeah, it's half.
Okay.
Yeah.
Soon.
Are you
Soon.
purposefully placing it down, or are you holding on to it?
No, it's my friend now.
Holding it
Okay.
in the air, I guess.
All right.
I will love him and squish him.
And call him George.
Yeah.
A forced cuddle.
We're gonna have to put a lot more tags on this
I'm just
stream,
gonna,
you know.
Oh man. I'm just like, and as their friend is burning to death over in the corner of the boat,
Just like
just dead,
Half-
but probably
half
still
burning
burning for like a
skeleton.
minute.
Yeah.
I'm just like, I'm really sorry about your friend, but we need to ask you some questions. So, if you just stay and don't fight, I won't hurt you anymore.
okay. Are you trying to persuade it or scare it?
Whichever one
Intimidation.
works.
No, you have
I mean,
to pick.
they're neither of them are different. So,
I mean,
if
oh no, I do have intimidation. Yeah, sure, I'll intimidate it. Why not?
okay.
it's like if a giant
Does
chick
being larger
plucked
give
me
it
out of the
advantage?
water,
What?
I got some questions, bitch. I'd be like, okay, I'm sorry, okay.
Yeah, I was like, does being large give you advantage on this intimidation?
Being large lets me do the intimidation, I think. Ooh, it's 6. That's not good.
Oh boy. I mean,
She-
that's fine, you know.
She gives the
wasn't a
Harvey
one.
a little caress, like,
I like-
hi.
I like glare down, and then I'm like, if that's okay with you, if it's not okay with you, I totally understand.
Now Harvey's just flailing and scratching and wings flapping and
Oh, okay. No, so you need to. End my turn.
Yep.
See, you need to chill.
You're at a 10. I need you at like a 4.
It is actually the harpy's turn.
Yeah, so it gets to try and break out.
Yes. That's just like a
It's an action to try to break a grapple.
yeah.
And it's the same roll.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Same rolls, both of you.
Are you doing that?
Yeah.
Please to beat a 22.
No.
Yeah.
I rolled 12.
Hey.
Oh, well.
Yeah.
I'm like, look, I know. Shh, it's fine. It's fine.
Keeps flapping, freaking out. And I guess that's its turn. Oh,
Yeah.
actually, yeah, no, the action is to break out. So yeah, that's its turn.
Hmm.
Nearest.
Well, I guess I'm gonna try and climb back up the boat.
Sure.
How? What are you squawking at?
I'm being in character. What do you want?
Oh, okay. So yeah, 15 feet up, and then what do I have to do? Like climb?
Yeah, I guess so.
I guess so.
Yeah, we need to address that.
Yeah. we have
Is
a-
Alexis? Yeah, Alexis is still looking over the side. So yeah, as Alexis is watching you try and get up, he's like, okay, that's something we need to fix.
Mhm.
I'm gonna be down there often too.
He looks over the edge and goes, "Long live the king."
Wow. I'm sure you guys had
I'll
a
definitely help
ladder.
you up at the top.
Yeah, for when people were bringing on supplies and whatnot before while you were still at the beach. But where it is
Like a
right
rope
now is
ladder.
probably not out.
Yeah, no, it wouldn't be.
I'll gladly give you a hand if I can
Yeah, you can.
as you're
Since
getting up. Okay.
You're right there and you notice he's coming.
Yeah.
Well, do you think and is a 12 good enough to scale the side of the ship?
Probably, yeah. Well, what is... let me look at you. Let me look at you, bar.
There's also theoretically the cannon hole. that
Yeah.
I could climb
Yeah.
into the cannon if I was.
Yeah, you can make it up. Ready?
Just climb directly into the cannon. It feels safe in here.
Yeah.
Up to you, wherever you want to go.
Yeah. I'll climb up. That way I only have to get a couple feet
Okay.
out of the water,
Okay.
and I'm underneath, so I'm in the cannon room.
Well, Alexis is like, all right, I got you. And he sees you, climb into the cannon. He's like, that's a better plan. Yeah, honestly, I should have thought about that.
How much of your movement have you used so far?
It was 15 to the boat, and then however high you wanna
Off the
say if we're
water.
climbing.
It's between 5 and 10.
Yeah, I would
So
guess
we'll
so.
just do 5 for easy.
So that's 20 feet of movement. Where does climbing count for half? I mean, double.
Yeah, because you don't have a climb speed.
Sure, Chan.
So then
So that's 25.
Yeah,
So you
it
can
is.
move 5 more feet.
I can move 5,
Yeah.
and then I could use my dash action.
Yep, to move the
for
rest.
climbing. So then that gives me another 30 feet.
Yep. Use that full turn.
15.
I lived, bitch.
You did it.
I climbed out, soaking wet.
Yeah.
Should be par for the course.
Hey, you don't mind a little water, do you?
Nope.
You're literally a ganassi. Or whatever the equivalent is for this world.
Right.
Sorry.
I'm a half elf, water half elf.
Oh,
What?
okay.
All right. You're out of the water. You're onto the boat. That's all you can do.
Yeah. As a bonus action, well,
Yeah.
I'm done.
I mean, you could.
Yeah, you can.
Then I'll bring my pet back closer to me on his turn, since it's seems like he's good. The harpy is good, so. And that'll end that turn.
You can move him as a bonus action.
No, it's his turn.
Oh, so his turn is done?
On his turn, he moved. Yeah,
That's all?
that'll be it.
Okay.
Yep.
Pico is still in the water.
He goes
Poor buddy.
fine.
Yeah, he likes it in there.
Yeah.
The boat's still moving.
I mean,
Hey,
Pico's...
Pico, he likes it.
He can swim.
Oh no, Pico's overboard.
Whatever shall we do?
I'm going to do
Now that we have.
a ridiculous check. You ready for this?
Sure.
Do a flip.
Is he free willy over the boat?
Okay, so I rolled a 20. Just want you to know. Anybody who might be paying attention to Pico sees him like sort of dive under the water and suddenly whoosh back up into the air. And when he's up in the air, like diving out like a dolphin, he's got his tail back on, and he majestically arcs back over onto the boat. And as he's coming down onto the boat, his back end turns back into a horse, and he does a little circle as he lands, and like a little "I'm a fancy boy" prance.
It's beautiful, and it's like Theros is the kid from Free Willy. He's just like, yeah.
Don't put that on me.
Alexis.
Okay.
Alexis. Oh, wait, go ahead.
Theros
No,
has
you go
his
ahead.
spear on the deck, and he's like, trying to get it under where Picos is gonna land.
Wow!
Wow.
Wow.
You
So
guys
mean
had
for a boy.
you guys had like a touching shopping trip together, and you want to kill him still?
Yeah, he
Yeah,
does.
I didn't, did I?
It's fucked up.
Well, Alexos will just use the fish Aquaman beam, whatever you want to say that he can communicate with, and he'll just send that same image, except of Alexos riding Pico, except for doing what Pico just did, and Alexos with his warhammer and kind of like lightning striking in the background, and a guitar riff, a lute riff. Sorry, just just
hell
floating it.
yes.
Just floating it by Pico. Just like, that would be cool, right? Just saying.
Pico like gives him that same look before, like, what? And if a horse could raise an eyebrow, that's definitely just what happened. He's like, bro.
Was not a no. We'll workshop this.
So yeah. That's Pico's turn.
Yep. Majestic.
Yeah. Zephys will do a little side shimmy. Shimmy. Now that he's right here next to this harp.
Are we gonna keep attacking, or are we trying to interrogate?
I mean, I feel like Zeph's a little bit bloodthirsty. I don't know about you.
Yeah. Unless someone stops him, probably.
Yeah, but so can I just say, so since Mira's gonna go right after Zethus, she's gonna be like, hey, trying to get Zephys' attention, like, hey, look, how
Right
about
now?
not like
Right now?
Yeah.
like hey, let's maybe talk to the harpy since we certainly have the upper hand.
Zephys is like 2 inches away from just straight stabbing the harpy. And he's looking at you.
Hey,
like,
this is mine. Get your own.
Yeah, she's just like, yeah, hold off on that. One moment. One moment. Wait.
Okay, do a persuasion.
Persuasion? Okay.
Yeah. It's like one of those crosswalks that just goes, wait.
Yeah, the button. Wait.
Wait.
It's like, he's like this. He's like, wait. No, wait. Okay.
What do you have there? A knife.
No.
All right. Well, that's a pretty good roll. So he does wait.
Okay.
Okay. She's like, okay. Hey.
Are you trying to get everybody to like stop at this point? Is this a semi half-ended combat? Everybody.
Yeah, she's just like, hey, everybody, hold on, because one harpy is definitely incapacitated, and this one is in a very bad situation. So she's just like, hey, everybody, should we try to talk to this harpy?
Do what you want.
Okay. She's gonna try to talk to the harpy.
Still just holding him.
Yeah. So who sent you?
Oh my god, more of this.
You're not getting anything out of this harpy.
Does this harpy stink?
A beast? Is it a beast?
No. Right, we established last time it's not a beast.
It's a humanoid of some type, I guess. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I can't chat with it. Okay.
I mean, from what you learned last time of the harpy, it can talk. It speaks common.
Yeah.
The other one did. It's just not. It doesn't want to talk.
Yeah, it's very angry with us. So is this one stinky, or is this one like rationally scented?
Rationally scented. You know what?
Well, it's also wet.
That's rude as shit.
That's true.
Okay.
Okay.
So
give
so
me
does it
nature check? Give me a nature check.
All right.
Rationally scented.
What was I supposed to say? Not stank?
Yo, this bitch stank
that'll
or
work.
nah?
Oh my god.
What a word.
This is the worst.
So as you're doing that, so Dilly, I really need you. Oh, 20.
20.
I really need you at some point to just stick a mug in the ship's wheel, like between it to keep it from moving while we have to fight. That'd be great.
Excellent.
Like a giant tanker, just stick it right
It's
in
like,
there.
this will hold my place.
Yeah. I think
She's got her flasks and her it's and for her it's not like a hip flask because metal working wasn't that great. It's more like the hip jug.
Yeah.
Yes.
I imagined you do that, walk over, do the unicorn thing, come back, you know?
So, you, with that roll, with that actually perfect roll,
Mhm.
you note that the harpy is a little stank, but in the way that it's, wet feathers, maybe some seaweeds and stuff in its hair. But it doesn't smell like the harpies that you know of, because apparently you have knowledge of that.
Yes.
So,
Yes. Look,
it
I'm not
is
going to tell you why I have knowledge of that, but
That means you're a bard.
yeah.
What don't you have knowledge of?
Exactly.
as far as you can tell,
Okay.
this is not a harpy stank harpy.
Okay. Sorry.
It's more of a hoopastank harpy.
Oh my god. Should we?
I'm really sorry.
So,
Are
who
you?
who is good?
Band.
Who is good with knots?
Zephyr goes, I'm great with knives.
No. Yeah, probably.
You know, that's real honest. I like that.
Knife?
No, knots. Knots.
I could go below decks and find someone who's good.
This harpy is still flailing the whole time.
Well, okay.
Cool.
Well,
I'm just gonna press her gently against the mainsail.
The what?
Just be like, we're just gonna hold you here for okay. You're being very feisty. I need you to calm down. I only can do this for like another 30 seconds. Someone really needs to get a rope.
Okay. Well, if Alexis hears that, he's gonna take off down there.
Yeah, she. That's why she was asking for rope. She's like, somebody tie up the damn harpy.
Yeah, you got like 70 seconds.
I have a minute on this transformation. We had like 3 rounds of combat.
Oh, you're right. Well, no, this is starting the 3rd round. So yeah, 30 seconds.
Oh, okay, yeah.
She's still just trying to talk very calmly to this shrieking harpy. She's like, look, you are in a really, really terse situation right now. So I suggest you calm down.
It does not give a fuck.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. We're
Discretion. You're not actually near a sail, a mast at all.
Yeah, you'd have to move a little bit.
yeah.
You could just hold it. But yeah, I'll
Say if it doesn't want to play ball, Theros is going to take the end of his spear and stab it into the side of her head and try to, as like a show of intimidation. No words necessary. Just like a.
You mean stab it beside her head, yeah?
That's what I said, didn't I?
And he said stab
You
it
said
into the side of her head.
Oh, I
Yeah.
meant like next to her head.
As a
Just a
show of
little bit.
intimidation, I'm going to murk this harpy.
just
Where?
a little bit.
Like,
Just
how?
See?
Explain this to me. How is that
Well,
going?
because James pushed her against the mainsail.
Not near a mast.
Well, I meant the mast. I can move her if you
I'm gonna
want.
stab James in the hand then.
Awesome. I thought we were
Yeah,
out of positional. I
Does
apologize.
anyone have a spray bottle?
Never
I will
mind then.
gladly walk the harpy over to here and set her gently against the main mast.
There you go.
Well, you don't have to sit her gently.
Listen, I don't want her to break something. I'm like holding a delicate little bird right now.
A very angry bird.
I know. I don't want it to like this again.
Mira's
That's what it
still
sounds like
just,
to me right now.
She's
Are you
being
putting her-
condescending to the harpy, like as it's like losing its shit because it's it's flailing around
You have
in
the
the
power
grasp
to
of a
stop
giant
this.
woman. She's
Are you
like,
putting the back against the mast or the face against the mast?
Well, I want her
So she's,
facing
like-
out.
Yeah,
Like
back
that way
against the
she's
mouse.
facing
Now look,
in, then when she's clawing, she's only clawing at the mast.
Nah. I'm not worried about disadvantaged attack rolls. Wait, no, she's only grappled. She could keep fighting me if she wants, but I'm just trying to keep her,
I really need to find out what tags we need to put on this broadcast from now on.
Listen, I'm being merciful.
Not just me.
Not
It's
kinky.
Not just me. I know
The
it's not just me.
harpy, the harpy is going to get another
Yeah.
chance to break free before you guys try and tie it up.
Oh, heck yeah.
Look,
So I
we're trying.
rolled a 23.
We're trying not to kill you. If you make us do it, that's not our fault.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to use like an intimidation to like the stab into the side of the mainsail as like a
A 12 again.
like a silent calm down, or next time this will go in your forehead.
Yeah.
Do you want to roll anything for that, sir?
Yeah, I said I was going to roll intimidation.
Yeah, do it.
Do I have advantage because she's being grabbed by a giant woman?
No.
Mhm.
Can I help him with his intimidation as an action?
No.
All right.
17.
Okay. Let me roll something. Okay. It seems to calm a little. It is still trying to break free. Claws in you, but it's not like flapping, and it's more like growling than squawking.
Good. Because that noise was driving me crazy, and I would kill you just to make it stop.
It takes a swipe at you.
Fuck around, find out, Harpy.
Yeah, like Mira's like, I mean, you can continue to make a commotion, but
A
like,
commotion on the ocean.
but if you keep
Episode title done.
if you keep fucking about, you're gonna die, and then we're gonna just toss you overboard. So I would suggest you cooperate.
Fuck around and find out.
Mhm.
Exactly.
It kind of
Do we have rope yet?
seethes.
Yeah.
It's not super happy about all these things you're saying to it, and this is where it's going to try and break free again.
Okay.
If they can't find rope, I have some in the captain's cabin with my
That's
bag.
a 26.
Stop it.
No.
It's a
Harpy
critical.
Harpy stays. This is my new pet.
All right. All right, Harpy, your name is now George. Welcome aboard.
Wow. Wow.
Georgios or something.
Georgios.
Yeah,
Georgios the harpy.
That's Greek, right?
Totally. Oh, you know.
Georges.
Mhm.
My brain's gone. It's gone.
Like, look, I didn't mean to harp on this, but you started it.
Didn't mean to
It
harpy
starts
on
flailing
this.
and
Mhm.
squawking again. I hate puns! Ah!
Denitra, I
That's
cannot
what?
believe that you wasted the intimidate that we had on a harp joke.
I'm a bard. Come on.
It's gotta happen.
All right, this is going absolutely nowhere.
You're just gonna go punch her in the head.
I'll say,
Calm
Galate,
down.
you throw her off the boat, please. Please go.
You could also
We're not-
non-lethal damage, knock her unconscious.
We're not going to keep it.
Why would we want this? Another thing that squawks and yells.
Okay. I'll just throw it off the boat.
Just
Wait,
well,
we need to ask her questions first.
She doesn't
Knock
seem
it
to want to
unconscious.
talk.
Do you throw it off the
Alright,
boat?
fine. Well,
No.
if they're telling me to knock it out, I'll try to just knock it out
I
instead.
mean, you said that you were gonna throw it off the boat before that. Let's see. If they catch you. I guess they. Yeah, that's fine. Order of operations.
Galatea's super indecisive. She's like, okay, I guess I could try it. And they're like, no, knock it out. I'm like, well, okay, I guess I could try that too.
I mean, yeah. Go ahead and try.
Okay, I'm going to punch it.
Punch you.
Yeah.
But like with a
What is-
warhammer.
Yeah, that's you just like I just imagine you holding it like a nail, and with the other hand you have the warhammer.
Does a 12 hit?
Uh,
Barely.
Oh.
Cool.
non-lethal.
yeah.
I get it. I get it.
What the hell was that first one? What?
What?
Oh, sorry. Yeah, that's what it was. 11,
Sure.
non-lethal.
Yep. It is still kicking.
Action surge.
What?
Just do it again.
Okay.
18 to hit.
Yep.
Don't get the bonus this time. 11 damage.
Delilah suddenly realizes Galatea's pants are gone.
Yeah. We need to mend those stat.
Wait, do you say that out loud, Delilah?
Yes.
Galatea looks down, sees that her pants are completely gone now, just goes, huh? Lets go of the bird and clasps herself.
Oh,
It
shit.
starts to fly away.
Somebody grab that bird.
Reaction, I
Is it
swatted
a
out of the sky.
Yep, yep. Roll your reaction. Roll.
While Galatea is actually trying, Theros just picks up his arm, like goes, "Oh no, stop!"
That hits.
I will whip out my thorn whip. Let me see if I'm far enough, if I'm at a right distance. I'm still in range.
Give me that.
I will thorn whip it.
Hold on. Give me the damage for that reaction.
Sorry, I'm trying to find whether or not my thing procs on a reaction. Sorry. Giant's Might. Once on each of your turns, so no.
I mean, I've just been standing there, so I feel like I should be able to thorn whip.
6.
See, it's not necessary because the hammer knocks the harpy out. If you want it to be non-lethal.
Non-lethal, yes.
Okay. The harpy, right as it reaches the edge, gets knocked to fuck out.
Galatea sits down and crisscross applesauces.
All right. Now that okay, is this okay for you, Theros?
I still don't understand. We know harpies just suck. Why are we keeping it?
Because we need to know where they're coming from and why they want the bottle for themselves.
I mean,
or
it's pretty
whatever.
clear why everyone wants the bottle. It's a magic
I
ass
found some rope.
bottle.
Well, yeah, but it's not really doing anything. Wait, where's the rope? Tie the harpy up. Who's good with knots?
At this point, I would definitely shrink back down to normal size.
Okay. But yeah. I'm sorry,
I mean-
I probably found some rope. I
Yeah.
don't know.
I mean, Dilly could probably try to tie, some stuff, but it'll just be interesting looking,
That's fine.
Yeah,
Interesting looking.
yeah, we can shibari
What
up
do you
this
mean?
harpy. I mean,
Like she'll just keep until the rope is out of rope, she'll just keep using it and tying knots and how when you have too much lead, you just keep tying extra knots.
Yeah.
And
Mhm.
shit.
yeah.
Like it'll look like knotted up vines is what it's gonna look like because she's gonna make it look really interesting.
Yeah,
Sadie-
Tilly's out here doing rope art.
Mhm.
Yes.
That's another
but-
tag. We're just collecting them like Infinity
Oh
Stones.
my
Yep.
god.
Yeah, bro.
Sadie
You know what's
comes
funny
up.
is Theros had rope the entire time.
Yeah.
Wow, rude.
You son of a.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, like someone
Theros,
has rope.
Theros has 50 feet of rope in his bag. He doesn't want this fucking
Like-
screeching bird on the boat anymore. He already has one screeching thing to deal with. 2 if you count Mirror.
So grumpy. Wow. So
Wow.
Really, you just don't
I
like
love
things
you.
with wings.
Yeah.
I don't.
yes.
I mean, I don't
Jealous.
like Pico when he's a child either. That doesn't have
Remember,
wings.
this is Team Surf and Turf. Nowhere did it said sky, right?
Yeah.
Wow,
Yeah.
We hate things that fly. That's our
I'm-
new.
feeling so attacked right now.
In fairness, we've never seen you fly.
It's
That is
true.
true.
I'm
You just
still
kinda have
feeling so
wings.
attacked right now.
And we're only so about Zephys. Honestly, I think
I
we're
was
all
gonna
just
say
kind of like,
Zephys can fly.
you know,
Oh yeah.
We are kind of keep him at wings length because he does want to stab everything.
I
it's
mean,
like a wasp that's just flying around. You kind of watch it. You don't
Yeah.
want to swat at it.
yeah,
You
just
don't
like,
want to
yeah,
antagonize
just
it.
leave me. Keek.
All right. So Sadie kind of pokes his head up behind Alexos when he comes out. Like, what the hell do they need rope for?
Uh,
What happened?
Fucking harpy. Yeah, she says a fucking harpy.
Well, yeah. Alexis just kind of gestures from him to them and just kind of shrugs like, there you go, man.
2 harpies.
And he notices, kill it. What are you doing?
I want to ask it questions.
Finally,
Oh my
someone with
God.
some sense.
Now that I've said that out loud, yeah, that sounds really stupid. I want to ask this harpy some questions, y'all.
I could compel it to speak to us in the morning.
Okay, we have to make sure we tie it up real good, okay? And somebody,
That's a bad idea. That's a bad idea. Where are you gonna put it?
I figured we just tie it up and tie it to something heavy.
Maybe we put a net on top of it after you tie it up. That keeps fish, so it should work, right?
I think it might just piss off the harpy and make her shriek more, and that apparently really bothers Theros, so...
How are you not bothered by that? How is no one else bothered by things that scream?
If she wakes up,
Why
put her
am
back to
I the
sleep.
weird one for this?
But yeah,
That
like,
beast
look,
screams.
Yeah.
look, if she wakes back up, just, you know, give her a sleeping pill.
Now who's being inhumane? You sort of keep punching this bird in the head.
She started it, so
How many
we're getting
concussions is that?
we're getting some information, and then we will let her go.
What was that word you said? Humane?
What are humanes?
Yeah.
You mean?
Sorry.
Sorry.
Like,
Name.
Sadi's
I'll-
like,
I'll sigh. Be like, do we have any empty barrels downstairs? I know we just left, but
Are you alright, James?
Barrel-aged harpy. That's what I want.
We could. That was my next idea, just to put the harpy in a barrel if we had any barrels. But I didn't think it would go over well, so I didn't say anything.
Why is that barrel moving and squawking?
We put a piece of paper. And
I
it's
broke
just
James.
harpy.
I broke James.
XXX harpy.
I broke James.
Harpy insides don't open.
I could hear James cackling on Tiki's stream.
He's that loud. Yes.
And then later we can throw it at enemies like a harpy bomb.
Hey!
Oh, we can use it as a distraction to piss other people off.
Yeah! There you go. And then when
My
the
stomach
harpy
hurts
bomb
so
goes
much
off,
right
the
now.
piss off harpy's gonna attack whatever it was that we were attacking.
I think Harpy Bomb might be better than Commotion on the Ocean.
Mhm. It's a wondrous item, you know?
Harpy bomb!
One use.
One use harpy
You have to
bomb.
recharge it, you know?
Oh shit,
By
guys, we gotta
recharging,
catch
you're
another
gonna
harpy.
recapture, you catch it. Yeah.
I'm really down for
Bless
this. We need to fashion a barrel launcher on the ship.
Oh,
You just
like,
get
a
like a
trebuchet?
trebuchet.
Hmm.
Or just like a catapult, yeah.
Alright, what are you
Yes.
doing with the Harpy?
Well,
I think
Oh,
we're
that's
putting it in
sweet.
a barrel.
yeah, I
We
think
got
that
that
just
empty
makes sense
barrel?
now.
Yeah, so it can't fly away. It's not gonna go anywhere. We're gonna know where it is.
There's a hole, it could breathe.
Yeah, the
Right.
bunghole.
Stick sardines in there occasionally.
Sadi's just
Fuck,
kinda
I'm
like,
laughing again.
Are you serious with this now?
Yeah, I guess so.
I'm not sure there are any empty ones down there. It's your boat. He looks at Neris.
We can keep it tied up until we get a barrel emptied. You know, we use it all.
Wait, where's the woodweaver guy? Couldn't he make us a barrel? Is
I mean, we do have extra lumber for repairs.
Yeah, let's
Not
not use
wasting-
that lumber.
Yeah.
You wasting our lumber on a barrel, a harpy
Just
barrel.
make a box.
oh yeah, we can make a harpy bomb.
Tell me what
Michelle's
you're
Don't
doing.
worry,
like,
Harpy.
I
We're
fucking
only
hate
burying
this.
you alive.
No, it's
Yeah.
funny. What?
Yeah, it's like the Nirvana song, Harpy Box. Or Harpy Shaped
Harp-shaped
Box.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Harp-shaped box. Oh my god.
Guys, my stomach hurts a lot. Can we stop?
No.
Okay,
You knew what you signed up for.
I know.
So, what are you guys doing?
I mean, they put the harpy in a box.
Yeah,
That's
I'll.
what they're
We're
doing.
gonna keep the harpy tied up
Yes.
for at least the rest of the day.
Yeah,
Yes.
we are just trying to we want to interrogate the harpy. Like that is where this line
you-
of
where you putting it?
conversation.
Below
Uh,
decks,
There
definitely.
it is.
You below decks? Like,
Well, I mean, if it's tied up, it can sit
Sure.
it can sit on the main deck, right? Like, you
Yeah.
don't see it. Worst case thing, it manages to stand up and throw itself over.
I mean, and if it does, then okay, we lost the harpy. She drowned
Drowns
because she's
itself,
tied
yeah.
up.
so it was Delilah that did the tying, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Can you give me a survival check?
hmm
Absolutely.
Alexos is over here thinking, we tie her up, then tie her to the mast, and then tie
Ooh, that
those
was
things
almost good, but then it wasn't.
to the railing. Just keep tying her down. Like, what's gonna happen?
I think they wouldn't have left the harpy in that spot though.
Oh, right on the edge of the boat? Probably not.
Yeah. No.
Mirror's like, guys, instead of the Titaness Gaia on the front, we could put the harpy on the back of the boat.
Where do you want
As
the
a
harpy?
warning.
All I want to do is
I
kill the
want
harpy.
the
You're
harpy,
talking about
like, right
butchering the harpy by
here in this
punching it
area.
repeatedly and drowning it.
Because she would have had Theros, like take over, and then just the harpy right in easy vision.
Okay. So it's just tied up right next to the mast?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I'm not big anymore.
Okay. While the commotion of figuring out the harpy can so now that I know, or Mirror, so after they've tied it up, and Mirror's like, okay, I know enough about harpies to know that this one is not as stank as a normal ass harpy, so there's something peculiar about the harpy, and I intend to get to the bottom of it. So is there any way that I could do that? Or at least can I try to glean some information from the harpy that is...
What of your senses would you like to use to peruse the harpy?
I don't know. Can I investigate the harpy?
Yeah.
Sounds about right, right?
All right. I wish to investigate the harpy.
You're doing a Sherlock Holmes,
Yeah.
I mean, that's probably
It's a harpy, guy.
middling.
Holy shit.
It's a little bit hard to really look at it the way it's been tied up.
Wet.
It's got
Wet.
Yeah, it is wet. It is not in a very comfortable position. It's pretty smashed up, it's bloodied, and there's just like loops of rope all over it in weird directions. You can't really glean much at all from looking at it.
Also, it's at least thrice concussed.
Mm-hmm.
About to be 4 if it wakes up again and starts screaming.
It has been written hard and put away wet. Exactly.
And then
Theros.
Well, now you have to add that tag. That's on you.
Theros,
Yes.
give me an intelligence check.
That is not good.
Just try.
Dummy thick. Dummy thick.
It's fine.
Saving throw or just ability, just a check?
Just check.
Well,
7.
Okay.
beautiful.
I still want to... Mira's still, confused about the harpy, so she's gonna keep poking at it, I guess.
Just
Can
poke
we
it.
also set sail?
Galatea
Yeah, we
comes up
definitely should start
to Dilly and looks down at her pants and her shirt and everything with big puppy dog eyes.
Oh.
Oh.
All right, Dilly's gonna get personal. She just kind of like spits on her hands, rubs a little bit, and then just kind of goes smacks from the chest, and then just kind of it's not sexy or anything, but she just kind of touches around, and then just kind of keeps going around and around and around, like she's just mending in circles. But she starts from the chest because you blew it out. And then, of course, down the legs and down the legs. And she's just casting mending.
Mending
slowly.
only does a single break or tear.
I know.
Yeah,
but
it's
that's
gonna
her
take a
flavor.
few.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just repeated
She's just flavoring
castings.
it up.
It's gonna take a while.
Theros will get the
And
the
that's a
rest of the
cantrip, right? So
crew.
you can just keep doing
Yeah,
it
you can
forever.
just keep doing it. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a cantrip.
It's just in
so-
combat you wouldn't be able to finish it all. Yeah.
Okay.
So Theros will start getting the rest of the crew moving again. Start help
Yeah.
unfurl the sails, turn them into the wind. While Dilly's still helping Galatea, he'll take over steering, make sure they're heading the right direction.
Anybody got a stick?
As all the crew start to come up from below decks, I make sure that the imp goes back to his other dimension.
His seat
Is
pancake
anybody
hole.
watching over the harpy that's tied up poorly?
I-
Denise.
Mira is, because she is
Mhm.
like to her the harpy is sus, so she wants to get to the bottom of that.
You don't.
All right.
You don't say.
Also, my aura is long gone now, so
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Alexis is going to retreat to wherever he is sleeping to start preparing those spells for tomorrow.
Oh,
I mean,
that's the other thing I wanted to do. Thank you for reminding me, Charles.
What?
Mirror. So in between harassing the comatose harpy, she is going to
Are you looking for your Song of Healing?
yes.
Okay. Just it should be in features.
It's a level 2 bard feature, right?
Yep. Then you can just click it, and we'll be able to see it.
Then yeah, Theros. After this is done, Nerus will probably retire to his cabin for a short rest, bandage his head and whatever else he hit going over the railing. Maybe broke a rib or something.
Oh, little warlock man. All right. That was an eventful day.
There we go.
We did not take our break earlier
Nope.
because we were mid combat and everything.
Nope.
So if you guys want, we could stop earlier or we could keep going.
I would like to stop earlier because water closet and all that other good stuff.
Okay. Then
I mean, we can keep going. I can.
Oh, it's all good.
Yeah. Like
Either way.
what's
it's
what's
like a
the
half
verdict?
an hour until stop time, so
Okay.
we
Okay.
just stop if you guys
Okay.
want.
Okay.
Well, since we finished the combat, I
Pretty
think-
eventful day.
Yeah.
Mhm.
All right.
This
Gotta
is-
pick.
Then
Sorry about the harpy shenanigans. Actually, no, I'm not sorry about it.
Okay.
Screw that harpy.
that's good.
I wish you were
say,
sorry about the
Galatea's much
harpy.
nicer.
Wanted to squish. All right. Well, that is it for us for today. We do our show every other Sunday, so we'll be back in 2 Sundays, whatever day that is. October 10th.
Yes.
And
Sure.
we also have a second group that runs on the same channel, and they'll be doing a show on October 1st, this coming Friday.
Yes.
So thanks so much for rating us, first of all, and staying
Yeah.
with us while we did our silliness. And we'll see you guys around, maybe. Goodbye.